realization when you're trying to input your password. It's like, why isn't it working? This is my password. You look down at your keyboard and your number lock and your caps lock are on. Reality is why.
Welp.
I don't either. It was just on.
I'm realizing a shortcoming of auto-hosting lots of people on Twitch. The more people I auto-host, the more people's toes I'm stepping on when I go to my own stream. Can't win them all.
That's a gigantic fucking. Also, I got my password wrong 5 times, so I'm locked out of my account for 15 minutes. If you can't tell me, my brother repairing it on the street.
God damn it. How did you get your password wrong?
I had my caps lock on, dumbass.
Why didn't you look at that after the first incorrect attempt?
Because I didn't know it was on. It wasn't telling me anything. My reality isn't like that.
Well,
I have to wait 15 minutes.
so now as soon as you join the call, you have to do the joke you were gonna do, okay? Do you remember the joke you were gonna do?
You're a disappointment. I'm talking to my brother who is shitposting me in the background.
Sneezes. One minute, I'm getting started. Just tell me when you're actually able to play.
Well, I mean, it's not even giving me a timer for how long I'm locked out of my account. It could be. It said several minutes, so I assume it's not 45 minutes.
Well, then wait until 4:35. It's 4:25, and then try again. Hey, Shadow Snake, thanks for the host, the auto host there. Appreciate it.
You should come into the stream. Watch me and my brother kill so many dots.
By that he means one. Oh, Cole, they gave me extra playtime because I got my first character to level 30. Did they give you extra playtime? Okay, cool. I have 28 days of playtime remaining. How many do you have? Oh, that's right. You can't find out yet. Wah, wah. Well, then I'm going to get started. I'll be waiting for you in the... I don't know where. See, that now loading that you just saw on the screen there is not just for the game, it's also for the joke that I'm doing at the start of this. But unfortunately for me, it's still loading. It's going to be a few minutes before that joke gets in. But you'll know when it's here. How you doing, everybody? Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, the stream edition, as I adjust the mic while I'm talking into it. I apologize if that's difficult towards anyone's ears. Last time, we entered the Bowl of Embers and defeated Ifrit, the Lord of the Inferno. And we also got the final quest in the Pugilist Guild questline. And today we're going to go finish that, and then I don't know what to do next. We still need to go and visit the other grand companies to figure out what in the heck they want me to do, and how encouraging, that's not the right word, persuasive they can be. Oh god, Interceptor fell in a puddle again. Never mind, he's fine. So yeah, we'll go see how persuasive they can be, and we'll probably figure out by the end of the day today which Grand Company we're joining. So nice Ixion, bro. I don't even know why I came over. Oh, I know why I came over here. Hang on. Not that one. This one. There. Have to greet my pup. He's only here a couple of hours every day. Okay, so I think we should return to Ul'dah, since that's where we need to go next for the Pugilist Guild quest, right? Oh, Cole, you need to get, when you get in the game, you need to get your golden ticket to the Gold Saucer. I got mine in Ul'dah. It's a quest called It Could Happen to You, and I can show you, I think, where it was. So, we had to get you your ticket, though. Yeah, we gotta go to Emerald Avenue, so let's teleport back over to Ul'dah and see what the hell's going on with Wegfar and our master, and see if he beats his ass like I'm expecting him to. I have faith in my guild master.
To beat your ass.
No, to beat the one guy's ass that was getting on his case about stuff. Oh, you know what? Actually, before we go check that out, hang on a second, I forgot something. I knew I was forgetting something.
What did you forget? What did you forget?
I forgot my armrest.
Armrest.
Yes, this is my armrest.
Cool.
So my arms don't go feeble while I'm on the street.
Monkey's questioning how the fuck you forget the armrest.
Because it's not attached to the chair / sofa I'm sitting in. It's my hat and my gloves, my winter hat, my winter gloves. That's how. Okay. Just put my headset back on, headphones back on. And we can stop phasing into the reality of these other people that are here with me, and I can actually move on. Come on, Interceptor, let's go see Master Hamon kick Wegfar's ass.
I feel great.
Yeah, it's, the person that gave me my ticket, Cole, is literally right outside of the Aetherite crystal in Ul'dah, so we'll see if it's the same for you. I get the feeling I may have to actually step in here, but I guess we'll find out. Yeah, probably, because it's telling me my level's going to be synced, which usually means there's going to be a fight. I'll be ready for that fight. At least I hope I will. Master, how did you get here after me? I literally sat in Paradise whatever for a day. Yeah, but what about his pride? Damn, nice comeback. Wonder what legendary technique they're talking about here. Probably demolish. Jeez. Well, let's see what happens. Nice. Just like the days of old. Yeah, that's what I said. Nicely done. I don't know though, that could just be a warm-up. What's with the pipe, dude? You gonna start smoking out here? Oh, that's Somnus, isn't it? Yeah, okay. I'll bet that's what that was. Okay, Rurukuda, you gotta choose a side now. Oh, that was Pluto? What's Pluto? Oh, so he's got the protect status now. Okay, that's fair enough. Well, he's the tank master, but we're the DPS, so... Oh, hey, Rurukuda's with us this time. Nice. For honor and all that bullshit. Okay, so I'll go left and take all the archers. Y'all go right and take all the axe dudes. Sound like a plan? I hope so, because that's what I'm doing. I don't know if this is actually what you're supposed to do, but I'm gonna go out on a limb and assume. Oh. Barely saw that AoE there. How about this person? I don't know if that AoE is from us or from somebody else. Oh god. I would assume since it's showing it to me that it's not good for me at all. I'm just gonna stay out here for a minute. Why don't you have a stun there, Wakefar? I'll get crit up while I'm at it. Out we go. Let me stick up Diversion and Fists of Earth as well while I'm at it. Please don't make that step forward, Mita. Man, it looks like other people are getting involved too. Oh no, that's just other people there. Whoa. I guess I should stick by my master, huh? It's probably for the best. Hope Rakuda's not getting his ass kicked over there. Sort of looks like he's okay, though. Whoa. I think I got hit by that. Maybe not. Ooh, 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 ooh. AoE's all over the place. Step back in. You may have a big axe there, Wegfar, but how do you like our 100 Fists of Death? Nice. I think it's over. Well, at least you chose the right side at the end there, Rurukuda. Someone arrest this man. Not only did he do the Pugilists Guild wrong, he did the Marauders Guild wrong. I gotta go to Limsa and tell them this guy was a poser. Cool. Let's go back to the guild. Or rather, they'll go back to the guild, and I'll go back in just a moment. There we go. See, that wasn't so bad, Interceptor. We made it work. Oh, are you good? Did you get in the game?
No, but I found out how long it is.
Okay, how long is it?
30 fucking minutes.
Damn, dude. That sucks.
If it locks me out again after this, I swear to God, I'm playing this game.
Well, that'll save me a Christmas present. So call you now? Okay.
I just want to.
Hold your horses, I'll get on Discord. I'll also try to sit up straight because that's kind of important. Oh, that's what I forgot. I'm like, wait a minute, I knew I forgot something.
Oh, wait, never mind. That might just be his first
I'm wondering why it's so empty, and I'm like, oh, I didn't post in the Discord server that I'm playing.
You're a fucking idiot.
I know. Okay, now you should be there. Jesus, dude.
What?
Okay, well, Rurikuda's back at the guild.
Maybe you should have done that you posted that you're playing, you know? Probably would have been a good idea.
Yeah, I think so. Well, even if Rurikuda is going to be an edgelord in the corner from now on, it's okay. At least he's back on the correct side. Alright, let's talk to Master Hamon, the newly... well, not even newly, the Holy Fist once more, and we'll see what else he's got to go. Well, good. All's well that ends well, it seems. Well, I just did what I could there, Master. Okay, sure. Demolish. Use it in co-oral form, huh? Got it. It's probably a knockback move, which is probably pretty nice. Be like, you know what? I don't even need to walk out of your AoE. I'm gonna beat you away from me so that your AoE isn't even anywhere near me anymore. Well, thank you, Master. I appreciate the well wishes. I will try to do so. Okay, so we got Demolish and the Steel Claws. Now I gotta pick something else that I want to wear. What are you doing over there?
Screaming internally.
Ew. Put the mic close to your face. Now, who's this sexy lad? I don't know, Mark, but it's not me. I think I'll take the...
Hi, Mark. How you doing?
I don't think I'll take the Steel Sallet there. I think I'll grab that. I have a helmet. I mean, the turban's fine, but I'll take a helmet over that. Also, hello, Mark. How you doing? Quest complete. We can move right along.
Didn't hear, Mark. Your poor dad's an idiot. I locked myself out of my fucking account. Now I have to wait 30 goddamn minutes to try again. Thankfully, it let me reset my password to something a little bit simpler that I'll actually remember, and I swear to God, if it locks me out again, I'm getting up from this computer and going upstairs to scream.
By scream, he means play Smash Ultimate until his catharsis comes in. but we got the Demolish command as well out of that. So, and I have Steel Claws to equip, so let me go. Let me go equip those real quick. There we go. Nice. I finally have something with that isn't just a blunt instrument. It's got some like actual sharp things on the sides of it. And I have an ink blue helmet, which I need to dye charcoal gray. Oh, good. Oh, good. I'm glad. Let's see. So Demolish is, let's see. This is, it changes to Raptor. So Bootshine changes to Raptor. True Strike changes to Co-Earl. And Snap Punch changes to Oppo Oppo.
Oh, how you doing?
Hey Todd, how's it going? What's the most convoluted thing ever? Salt.
What's convoluted? My password? The fact that I locked myself out of the account for 30 minutes? Or me screaming at a wall?
Mike's still not close enough to your face.
How about no?
Okay.
Fucking Jesus. I gotta shove this mic like into my mouth.
Oh, they put Demolish right where it's supposed to be anyway. Nice.
Adding somebody cross-world. Oh.
Oh, that sounds, yeah, convoluted as hell. I wouldn't even know how to do that.
Maybe he's trying to add you across world.
No, maybe.
Because I haven't been on for 2 streams.
Maybe. Can you do it on the...
I'm still level 30, so I guess you and me, I guess that 2-day break was what I needed for you to catch up.
Apparently so. Can you do it on the lodestone there, Todd? I don't really know.
The game is a lot simpler, Mark. It's just
dumb.
The
The game is a lot simpler primarily because the HUD makes sense.
Well, my HUD is very minimalistic. Like, if we had all the HUDs on, you'd see this and this, but I don't like all that, so I macroed it so I can go like this, and now it's gone. So, just like that. HUD when you need it, hide when you don't. Oh, maybe this is a friend, so maybe that's Espy on her their trading thing.
Friends?
Because the name is in orange, so that means it's a person on my friend list. Oh no, maybe that's that other person that I put on my friends list. Hang on.
That other person.
Person that I helped that one time. Hey, Rockin' Fun, how's it going?
Maybe they'll finally become.
Got to do it in game. You have a party finder going that I can join. How do I do that?
I wouldn't suggest that.
Party finder shortcuts. Party members? No. Party finder. Well, I don't have that on a hotkey. Let's just put it on V. Oh wait, toggle between first and third person mode.
There's a first person mode?
Yes, you press the V key and it's first and third person mode.
The V key?
Yes.
That just turns my view around.
Oh, well, I have it set on the V key. Anyway.
The fuck?
Then we'll set it on Y. There we go. Sometimes I forget what buttons I have and don't have on here. Party finder. It's been added to the party section of the main... Oh, okay, so I can just do it there. Okay. Search for party to join or recruit other adventurers to form a party of your own. Search for party, specify search criteria. So what am I specifying here, Todd, so I can have you join the party? I'm actually going to take that off a keybind because I don't need it on a keybind. I could just go to party. So, hold a moment. Shortcuts. Party finder. Click that off. So I can just go here. Imea Adela. Pasture to make your... So, let's see here. Data center, world, private. Should be up and open. What am I looking for here? Recruiter probably is what I'm looking for, huh?
What are you doing, Jimmy?
Instead of pun. I'm on the party finder. I have no idea what I'm doing on the party finder, but I'm on the party finder.
Press some buttons.
Name search. Here we go. Imea Adela. Whoops. There we go. Found it.
How many quests did you have to do in before you got to the place? Before you got to fuck up what's his name? Ifrit.
Before what happened?
How many story quests did you end up having to do before you had to fight Ifrit?
I had to do all of the mystery stuff in whatchamacallit, in Camp Drybone.
Okay.
I found your thing there. That's the easy part. Oh boy.
What's the easy part?
Joining the party.
Joining the party is the easy part.
What's the hard part?
Hand over. There we go.
What do we need? We need charcoal gray.
I'm just gonna like...
Friend request, there we go. Yeah, that is the other person that I friended besides you and SP. Okay, cool.
I'm just gonna like...
Well, we got Todd in there.
Speed.
Why do we have to go through all of that just to send a friend request? That's the question, Todd. I don't have a good answer for you. But let me type it in the chat just so you can see it before I say it. You'll probably see it exactly as I say it. Don't know, LOL. Alright. I need to dye my clothing.
You need to add me to the party.
I do need to add you to the party now that you're in the game. Hang on. Let me dye my clothing and then I'll add you to the party.
Fashion before friendship. That sounds about right with having those.
Let's see here. What am I doing? Hang on. What am I doing? Party. Friend list.
Potato.
How did I do this before?
God damn it.
Oh, wait.
I need to go back and do my last Marauders Guild quest because it gives me my first third string in my combo. And then I might be able to survive a little better. I'll probably do it when I get to the freaking...
Why is there a pro-Trump server on the list? Oh, I didn't even notice it. I don't know. Good question. Now I can send tell to you if ever need you instead of hoping you can reply on stream chat. Oh, okay, cool. Nice.
Mark, concern.
How do I do a party again, Cole?
You fucking... God damn it, I don't remember either.
Play guide. No, I don't want to go to the lodestone.
Listen, we're both idiots. Just one of us is slightly more than the other, and that depends on the day.
I was going to say, the question of who is...
I mean, I can tell you right now, I'm quite the dweeb right now myself, if for no other particular reason than I locked myself out of my account. Because I couldn't remember if the I in my password was an exclamation point or a lowercase I.
Oh, you know what? Maybe I'm not... Because I'm in Todd's party, maybe I can't send you a party request.
How?
Because I think only party leaders can send party requests.
FUQ.
You can't promote me to leader. Whoops.
Well, that's an issue.
I'm trying to figure out how to send Cole a party request.
Well, can't you guys just do the exact same thing you did before, but just have me in a party at the time? Or does that not work like that?
Well, Todd can probably send you a request. I know that part, but I don't know if I can send a request. Okay, there we go. Now it's been disbanded. So now let me try this again. Yeah, there it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. It was an option, and it was grayed out until I got out of Todd's party.
Oof.
Anyway, what else are we gonna do now?
Well, in a few minutes after I'm done with my freaking last Marauders Guild quest, you're gonna help me. You're gonna help me punch a god in the face.
Yeah, that's a good point. I should probably do that.
What's a good point?
Well, whatever it was, Todd, it worked. I don't know what it was, but it worked. So where do we go next? We're done at the guild, I think. Yeah, we're done at the guild. So the next thing we can do is figure out what next guild we're going to join. And I can also, yeah, go to the airship ticket thing to present. I guess we could go do that since I'm here, and I have to go to the airship thing anyway to get to Gridania or Limsa. So let's go to the airship. And I just ran past the Aetheryte shard that I could have used to get to the airship faster. Oh, I'm not doing so well today.
I feel that on a spiritual level.
Incidentally, we didn't do the joke.
Heck. I'm disappointed in you, Jimmy. You didn't remind me.
Yeah, I'm disappointed in me on a regular basis, too. There's the joke.
See? I'm capable of setup.
Now, if only you were here at the beginning of the stream to make it funnier. Where am I going here? Eleonora. Okay, here we go. That's a big oof.
That's like an enormous oof.
You guys heading out?
Yeah, we're heading.
Okay.
Steve, I moved the books. Oh, you did already? Okay.
Later, Dad. I'm at this part of the game. Yes, yeah, I just got to this part of running around all over the place. I already ran around all over the place when I was the envoy for everybody, but now we're running around again to join a grand company. It's okay. I don't mind the traveling. We got the hunting log to fill out and all that other stuff. So anyway, I do in fact have a golden airship ticket. Here you go. Cole, are you in Ul'dah right now, or are you in Limsa?
I'm in Ul'dah still.
You're in Ul'dah?
Trying to get to the Ifrit quest as fast as humanly possible.
While you're out there, look for a well-heeled youth near the Aetheryte crystal.
In Ul'dah?
Across the street, in Ul'dah, yeah, because that's where I got my quest for the gold saucer. I don't want to travel the gold saucer just yet. Oh, okay, so I got to.
Didn't you say we were only going to go there on like a special occasion?
Yeah, we're going to go there at some point. Maybe soon. Once we get our chocobo companions.
Oh, well, you're like way ahead of me in the story suddenly.
Yeah, prepare to run everywhere and be a good pizza boy, yeah. pretty much, yeah.
I mean, this is like MMO work in a nutshell. Run around like crazy, kill 2 gods, run around like crazy, rinse, repeat until you fight the biggest god.
How do I get... Do I just talk to Eleonora to go? I don't want to go to the gold saucer. I want to go somewhere other than the gold saucer.
There's my daily brain stroke.
What?
I said, and rinse, repeat until you fight the biggest god, or alternately, and then I tried to say it again, and then I said it the same way again, and I said, well, there's my daily brain stroke.
Oh.
I have those.
Well, yeah, I have those too. I don't think I'm able to use the airship with her until I go to the gold saucer once, which is not good. Hey, Kira and Pem, thank you for the auto hosts. Appreciate those. Consumption of sauce is vast when it comes to pizza. Yes, so I will have lots of sauce. Just gonna not have to not get lost in it. Yeah. But yeah, Eleonora here. I think she's the one that you normally talk to about going on the airships, but she won't let me go on unless I go on the airship to the gold saucer because I have the ticket in my inventory. Well, then I guess I won't be using the airship in Ul'dah until I am going to the gold saucer.
Guess what day it is?
It's teleport day.
It's the day MCR finally starts using teleport.
No, that was yesterday. It's teleport day. Let's go to Gridania.
So you killed Ifrit and started using teleport in one day?
Yeah, you missed a lot yesterday.
That's not how the memes work.
Yeah, you missed a lot yesterday.
Yeah, but I was off getting my ass kicked in a Smash Ultimate tournament. Although I K-roll back air at somebody, which was the most satisfying thing I've ever done in my life.
Yay! Okay, we're in Gridania. Guess what day it is, Mark?
Wednesday.
Well, it's not Wednesday anymore. It's Saturday. What are you talking about?
It's Saturday.
Broadening Horizons. Would like to grant you passage through the White Wolf Gate. Ever got any sauce problem on your way? Well, hopefully I won't get any sauce problem either, so... let me see if there's any quests like this around here. That's a carpenter quest. I don't really know about that one just yet. This one is the house that Death built. That sounds fancy. Archer.
That just gave me this image of like the literal horseman of the apocalypse, Death building a fucking house in like a hard hat and uniform while his horse chills.
Yeah, but he'd have to know how to hold a hammer first.
Right. He can hold a hammer. He can hold a scythe, can't he? He can hold a scythe, he can hold a hammer.
Garrus can hold a sniper rifle, but he doesn't know how to use a hammer.
That's like negative sense.
That's what I'm saying, though, is that you can know how to use any number of things without knowing how to use a hammer or quote-unquote hold a hammer.
It's a fucking large metal object with a wooden handle. If you don't know how to hold a fucking hammer...
The house that Death built is something I want to handle later. Okay, what about Broadening Horizons, Todd? Can I do this one right now since it unlocks content, or should I hold off on that for now as well? The fuck did I just hear? The ravings of 2 lunatics, Mark. That's what your father and your uncle have going on. Did we ever tell the stream that Mark is your son?
He might be my son.
He's your basically he's your son no matter what, but
he's my boy.
Yeah. I can do this one? Okay, then let's take this one.
It just comes with the unfortunate problem that his other uncle ends up taking care of him most of the time because his dad is off attempting to educate himself.
That reminds me of that one song. What's it called? Cats in the Cradle, I think, where the dad's not home for the first 3 verses, and then his boy grows up, and the boy is never home for the dad when the dad gets older.
That's fucking... I remember
this
that
took a
song.
dark turn.
That's a really, like... I remember that song a lot. I don't know why.
It's a good song.
It is a good song.
So Gridania has
From this point forward,
the
I am
White Wolf Gate.
describing MMOs as just one large pizza, and all of the fetch quests are just the sauce.
Hmm.
And nothing else.
Well, you gotta swim through it to get to the good stuff.
I mean, then there's the actual sauce, which is just all of the fan service that inevitably comes around.
Man, that's an incredible name. Franche-Montillot, it looks like.
That sounds very baguette.
Gird yourself well for the battles that come. Okay, so where are we going with that one?
And as per usual, I'm just gonna jump off a cliff.
God damn it.
I have like 2,000 HP, so I just jump off cliffs for fun.
Oh, okay, that leads us to a different part of the Central Shroud. Okay. Gotcha, so I gotta go to the other area. Oh no, it's in the same area. Never mind. I'm thinking I'm in Old Gridania. I don't know why. What? Yeah.
Oh boy.
I couldn't tell you there, Rockin' Fun. I couldn't.
Tell them what?
Well, Rockin' Fun is from France, so.
Well.
And the name is Franche-Montillot or whatever. So it sounds French, but apparently by the W-U-T, I'm gonna assume it's not exactly
That is
correct.
saying that's what I said.
Oh, okay. Well, that could be too. Alright, White Wolf Gate's over here. Yeah, audible confusion. That's this whole stream, Mark. I'll just be honest with you. I'm not afraid of the fact that I'm audibly confused the entire stream.
I'm just audibly confused all the time.
Well, thankfully, I'm a prepared adventurer. You see, I have the White Wolf Gate pass right here. I have papers. Papers, please.
I just realized something.
What?
In 4 levels, we're gonna be able to go out to that one area that kicked my ass before and just fuck up Marlboros for rolls, basically.
I think that's kind of where this gate is taking me right now.
Have fun. Don't get breathed upon.
Right.
Don't.
Oh, you're red now? You're still green on my screen, but I guess you're red now. That's cool.
I think I'm about to
It sounds
get
French, but
classified
you
effort
refuse to
me.
believe it is. It's probably like made up French, which is not terribly uncommon.
I think I'm about to get the quest to punch Ifrit.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say
Well,
I
when
am.
you get Lord of the Inferno, just let me know, and we'll have to dissolve the party. You'll have to become party leader, and then you can stick me in that thing. So.
Will we finally have a healer?
Good question. I don't know the answer yet. I got a healer the last time, so. Beneath the planks.
I wish we had like a consistent healer that got.
Well, it depends on what secondary class I choose to play. Maybe I'll choose Conjurer.
Why would you do that?
I don't know.
It has to be Scholar to be a DPS healer, remember?
Well, I do like the idea of a healer that doesn't actually do any healing. You'll heal for us? Okay, cool, Todd. Well, when Cole gets Lord of the Inferno, I'll let him send you a party invite thing.
If only Lupin was on, then we could get insta-Q.
Yes, we would be getting insta-Q there. Because we'd have healer, tank, and 2 DPS. I think SP's busy, though, so that's why. But it's okay. That's alright. I don't mind. Where am I going here for this thing?
Don't worry, Todd. I'm not one of those tanks who screams at you to adjust every 15 seconds. Just keep me above 500 HP and
Going to
you'll
Old
get a
Gridania.
command.
I had a hard time with Ifrit last time, though, because I couldn't see the targeting rings for, whatever his weird Hellfire thing was, and so I sort of ate a couple of those. Which
Ifrit's kind of a cunt like that. Because I remember having a lot of trouble in my first run because it frustrated me because I was low level and I was like, fuck this noise.
I mean, it wasn't bad. I didn't die or anything. It's just I had to heal myself because I didn't. I mean, the white mage was busy healing the tank, so.
Just don't worry.
You play with madmen regularly? Well, then you're in the right place, Todd. AKA your friends. Then you've come to the right place. Just don't make the Filthy Frank reference call.
You realize I've seen like one video by him, right?
Oh, well then okay.
Just one, and it was the most beautiful thing I've ever witnessed. I watch one of his videos a year.
Jeez. Okay, let's attend this little thing.
I lost my son to the
I need to
calamity.
get Fang on one of these streams so you can hear what actual audible confusion is.
Some say you couldn't take
Everything that comes out of his
stumbling
mouth
over
is
a body.
beautiful.
Oh boy.
He once described the entire Pro Smash player community. I can't remember which one he was talking about, but he said he sounds like a pro wrestler that sides as an MIT professor.
Our forebears were once strangers in the 12s.
Oh, King Emoji.
That's pretty much what I'm doing right now. Okay, we gotta listen to this amphitheater announcement. Well, before I do that, hang on. Guess is it's an older cliche French name. Rich families, past French royalty used to have a terrible name like that. Great. Well, that would explain the awkwardness of it. No offense, of course. Just it's awkward to say it's like 6 syllables, man. Comfortable until people drop below 20% too often. Well, that only happened once last time, so I don't think that's too often. Hopefully, I mean we killed the boss in like 2 minutes, and in that time I dropped below 20%. But that again, is because there was no targeting ring that I could see, or maybe I was overlooking it. Maybe I'll do better the second and maybe even third time around if SB needs our help with it. I don't know. Anyway.
Fearful of the green wrath, they hid themselves in the dark recesses of the earth. Yet they dreamed of basking in the dappled sunlight of the forest.
I'm literally right on top of it, and it's nowhere. Is it inside one of these fucking buildings?
Which one are you doing?
Amnesia, wrong places.
I'm all the wrong places.
I think it's in one of the buildings, but it's so far
Is
out
it
of the
in
way
Camp
of it.
Drybone?
Yes.
Yes, it's in one of the buildings.
Okay, I'm just effing blind.
It's because Camp Drybone bends in on itself in a couple of places, and so it's in one of the buildings underneath that. So, anyway.
Through great effort, they proved their worth to the elementals, and were granted a place beneath
I'm
the
not gonna
boughs.
say this is the weirdest
So
effing
it
town that I've
was
ever
that
been
Gridania
to,
was
but this is the
born
weirdest town.
some 5 centuries ago.
Was the boss last time? Boss last time we fought was Ifrit, or Ifrit, I think the game calls it, at least in the English translation. The Lord of the Inferno, the fire demon.
I.e. an
Working
asshole.
hand in hand, the Hure and the Elysian settlers
Who made me
sowed
rage
the
quit this game
seeds
last
of
time I
our
fought him because I was
civilization.
leveled and getting a
And
little bit too
soon, they were
getting a little too
joined
big for
by
my
folk
britches.
of all races. So nourished by the waters of unity, and blessed by the light of the
Bronze,
matron,
please.
Gridania flourished into the great nation it is today.
Seems like a nice place, though I still don't know how the hell to get around it easily. Are these twins here for all of these?
Standard.
Yeah,
There,
apparently.
hanging behind the Elder Seed Seer.
They seem pretty adamant about joining the last Grand Company, so I'm kind of surprised to see them here.
The entwined serpents represent the unity between Hure and Elysian. An elegant symbol. Do you not agree?
In accordance with the will of the elementals, we have embraced a life of peace. Alas, our neighbors have not always sought the same for
lovely.
themselves.
I have to don a
Nor
priest's
for
garb and
us.
freaking sneak into a camp.
Oh, you're doing that quest? Yeah, I remember that one.
Though we Gridanians have no love for war,
Oh, you farmed it a bit?
we
Gotcha.
have still less for those who would threaten our way of life. Ever have we fought to protect the sanctity of the Twelveswood. When the Garlean Empire brought its war of conquest to Eorzea, we rallied under the noble standard of the Twin Adder that we might push back the encroaching darkness. And it was we who prepared the ground for the reformation of the Eorzean Alliance, that all the peoples of this realm might stand united against the common threat.
Sounds like you did a decent chunk, but to be honest, at this point, this speech is about as rousing as that NPC we were just focusing on. And they were not that roused. They looked like they were blankly staring ahead and sleeping with their eyes open.
5 years ago, the Alliance met the armies of the Empire upon the fields of Cartano.
Like, if you're trying to convince me to join the military like this, you gotta have some spirit, you know? Like, Robon did a better job than this. Last battle you had with him was a healer that had gone AFK, and you were the tank. Oh, rockin' fun. I feel for you, man. I'm sorry. That sucks.
It would prove the bloodiest battle in recent
His healer
memory.
did.
Countless
Why
Gridanian
would a
lives
healer
were
ever go
lost.
AFK?
Because they're an
That's
asshole.
like
Or they have to go to the
natural
bathroom.
The recipe for disaster.
That's like that Digimon Abridged. You had to go to the bathroom in the middle of a fight! Except I don't think he was going to the bathroom. Hey, Lord Holloway, how's it going?
Having actually seen that episode, I can confirm.
Well, they all died at the end of it, so...
Right.
As Supreme Commander of the Order of the Twin Adder, ever shall I bear the weight of our people's sacrifice. Alas, their loss was not the only tragedy to befall us that day.
Motherfucker is literally just chilling on top of a building. No stairs, no way to get up there. Man's just climbed up on the roof.
Maybe he's a Lancer on the side.
I wish I was a Lancer, then I could jump my ass up there. But then again, I'd also be a floor tank if I was that.
It's going well. That's good. How's life? Life's going pretty good. It's going pretty good so far. Took a few days off for the holidays. Going to take a couple days off for New Year's in 2 days from now. Lots of couples here. But, yeah, going pretty good. Did someone say Lancer? Actually, Mark, I said floor tank.
You know, we've been playing this game for almost a month now, and we're already so well versed in the obvious memes, it's not even funny. It goes to show we have perfect priorities. Instead of leveling and getting beautiful gear and enjoying a game, we're versing
of its
ourselves in
violence. Our lives
That's how the internet
have been
works, bro.
irrevocably changed. Each waking hour, a struggle to survive.
Hey, Carbon, how's it going? Listening to this rousing, and I use that word incredibly loosely, speech from Gridania's leader from the Order of the Twin Adder.
Driven to desperation,
rousing
some
speech,
among us have
rousing,
strayed from the
absolutely.
path of righteousness,
Absolutely,
resorting
so
to
perfect.
banditry, poaching, and other unconscionable deeds.
Listening for a good 10 minutes. Oh, okay, gotcha.
To compound our
Almost fell asleep
woes,
again.
the Ixal have returned
Can't say
in
I blame
force,
you.
emboldened by our suffering. They test our defenses nigh without cease, and prey upon the vulnerable.
See, like, my face right now is like that face of that Elizan woman next to me there, where it's like, you know, I'd like to listen to you and believe in the things you're talking about, but you're just boring me.
So beleaguered from within and without, it is of little wonder that our unity now falters.
long
Dark
have you been in that
times
damn
are upon
cutscene?
us.
5 minutes.
Time
roughly.
was a man could walk the high roads without fear.
For 40 goddamn minutes.
On this day, 5 years ago, countless Eorzeans laid down their lives that we might behold another dawn. Please join with me in honoring their memory.
To understand her motives, it's not that great of a speech. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I mean, you know, it's supposed to be a memorial service too, so I guess we can't discount that, but someone needs to light a fire under her ass a little bit.
And how do you propose to honor the memory of those you cannot remember, pray tell?
That's a good question. That is a good, legitimate question, and I don't think she has an answer. I wonder if these people, like the heads of these military forces, can remember it.
It dealt death to Eorzean and Garlean alike.
I mean, it would make sense considering the stuff they've been talking about in their speeches, but if we all can't remember the people we're honoring, then that is a good point. Is it like, it almost, not for me personally, but for other people, they might be like, well, why should I care? I don't remember these people, you know. Lancers embrace the floor meme way too much. You love it.
Yet while we
That's
have
what I've
labored
heard.
to rebuild our homes, to rebuild our lives, the Empire has set about raising steel fortresses here in the Twelveswood.
Yeah, it's probably not good.
Let none be mistaken. The Garleans remain the greatest threat to our survival. If we are to stand against them, we must remember what it is to be united. Our many troubles blind us to the woes of our fellow man. Thence is harmony lost. Yet harmony is the founding principle of Gridania.
See, that's the biggest positive that I've gotten out of this so far towards the Order of the Twin Adder, is that they were a collaborative effort by Hyur and Elizin to build a peaceful place, and that's sort of a good thing in my eyes, but other than that, Robon's pretty much got the points for the rest of this.
Here to honor the fallen.
From his speech.
Let them be honored not only in word and thought, but through concerted action. I bid you, join hands with me once more beneath the Twin Adder's standard.
Trying to make a Deltarune joke, having no knowledge of 14 or Final Fantasy in general, but hey, a meme's a meme. Oh, okay, gotcha.
And together,
well, I have no knowledge of Deltarune, unfortunately, yet. I have it, I just haven't played it yet.
Beneath these ancient
I've
boughs.
seen exactly
For
10 minutes of
serenity,
gameplay of that.
purity,
And only 10
and
minutes.
sanctity. We must think of the children.
Woods will be done.
It's up to us to protect the forest. All the elementals!
I can't like her voice acting right now. Thank God Lupin's not here for hear that.
Yeah, that's kind of the same way that I feel they're rocking fun. It feels like she's just going through the motions, you know, and in a case like this where it's like you have to rouse me into joining a military service instead of just being a freelance mercenary, her voice actor is not doing any favors. And I know that's mean of me to say about somebody, but like, try a little, you know?
But like, try a little.
So what are you twins doing here again? You were here last time
Fancy
too.
meeting you again.
Yeah. Did you just like hop on the same airship? Actually, I didn't even get on an airship because they're forbidding me from airship access until I go to the Gold Saucer. Maybe we'll end up going tomorrow, Cole.
Maybe. Depends on how.
If you get to that point.
Depends on how long it takes me to get this Lord of the Inferno quest.
Well, don't lose the story while you're speeding along there. It is.
I'm not. I just read quick.
Okay. Fair enough. You don't have a stream to block you from reading quickly, so.
You're right.
And that's not a dig against the stream. I didn't mean that way.
Don't worry, viewers. My brother's not an asshole. He slows down and lets everybody get a read in first, whereas I would probably just speed through the dialogue like a massive loony. Primarily because I have been through this game up until this point. Literally the only difference is what town I started in.
Too late, can't take it back now. Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Well, I appreciate you guys understanding. Okay, so there's a different primal depending on which area you're in. So Ifrit was the one for Ul'dah, and Garuda is apparently the one for Gridania. So that would leave Titan, I think, for Limsa.
I think. Not Garuda. Fuck. Titan.
Yeah, so
that doesn't sound right. Wouldn't Leviathan be the one for Limsa since it's the water state?
you would think.
Is Leviathan even in this game?
I have no idea.
My brain hurts. You'd think that, like, wait a minute. My brain, hold on a minute. My brain is, like, exploding at the moment. You'd think that freaking Titan would be the one for Gridania since it's, like, a big forest state. Because everything grows from the earth, and the earth is so precious there. And Garuda would be the one for Limsa because sailing winds.
Maybe they didn't think about it that hard.
My brain hurts.
Connie said it's supposed to be a young leader, so you'd expect more emotion or at least more conviction. Yeah, you'd think. You'd think.
Life, materia, and everything. Oh, hey, it's that quest we're talking about.
Won't CD anything. Okay, that's no problem, Todd. I get you. Oh, the sylphs are here too. Okay, got it. Oh, and they summoned Ramu apparently. Okay, that's probably not.
No, Ramu's in this game. He's probably the elemental for Limsa.
No, he's in Gridania. They just said the sylphs just summoned him, which I mean, it makes sense. I think Ramu's usually found in a forested area, so.
And I'm just over here like, My brain is just imploding slowly but surely.
There's a peace treaty with the Sylphs, though. Okay. Right. Ifrit's always the first one, second is always... Spoilers redacted. Gotcha.
The second is always spoilers.
Gotcha. Yeah, I think it's because the quests are the same from level 15 on for everybody, no matter where you started. You'll always get Ifrit first and then somebody else after. Yeah, I imagine. But so will everybody else.
The second is always a spoil. I think I actually know what the second one is, but I'm not going to say anything. If for no other reason, the fact that I paid attention to levels. In a certain shitpost video about 14 I saw.
Well, that's the second one done. I don't know, should we go kill the things I need to kill in my hunting log around here at this point? Or, I mean, since I'm already here, almost might as well, you know. At least that's how I feel.
Are you really feeling it?
Or, alternatively, should I look at what's available in terms of the guilds here and be like, well, I should join one of those. So the Conjurer's Guild is down here. There is the Botanist's Guild over there. Lancer's Guild's over there. Leatherworkers here. And in New Gridania, we have the Archer's Guild is over there. Yep. And I think that's about it. Oh no, the Carpenter's Guild is over there too. Now that the speech is over, where'd all the snow come from? It's probably some kind of spell that's being cast while the Starlight Festival is going on. Actually, we didn't check out the Starlight Festival, like, at all, did we? The Luminous Snowman wasn't there during it. Yeah. I guess the cutscene's not made for the Starlight Festival being a part of it. Well, that's not good. Oh, okay. So they're sort of adapting the jolly red outfits to everything else. That ends in 2 days if you want free stuff. Okay, well, we'll check it out when we're done. I see.
Goblin just summoned materia.
Yes,
The
he did.
fuck?
He's very good at it.
Can I have like 4 that give me double crit? Give me like 4 of them shits.
Maybe at level 70. So instead of being Santa Claus, this is the Saint of Nymea. Got it. And the red-jacketed knights are the Saint's little helpers. Are elves clad in red jackets, or are they just like Santa's elves? That is. I don't know.
At least they're not. I was gonna say. I thought you were talking about elves in game. I was gonna say at least they're not clad in black uniforms because then they'd be the Thalmor and I'd have to kill all of them.
Oh God.
Listen, I don't like the Thalmor. Can you blame me at all? No, didn't think so.
Oh, there's a special gift that we can receive in the show. Well, if we were a kid. Not no kid. I have a child with me. His name is Interceptor, if that makes any difference.
He is the babu.
Starlight Celebrant. Alright, let's check this out. They don't quite have any festive wares ready. Okay. Then we probably won't get any, but that's fine.
Listen, all I'm saying is if we get Santa outfits and I get a freaking Frosty the Snowman outfit just because I'm a fucking potato, I will remove somebody's face.
3 cities are all built the same way, separated in 2 zones. Yeah, I've noticed that they're like that.
The difference is every other city is navigatable, and Limsa is just like stairs.
Whose cat is this?
Not mine.
Oh, they didn't pop in until a minute ago.
Oh shit! I got run over by another match truck.
Well,
More
great.
mashed potatoes for everyone.
Now that I'm level 30 with my fists, what am I planning to do? That's the question. I'm not really sure. I feel like I should join one of the guilds while I'm here, but I don't know which one I want to join. I'm pretty sure I don't want to join the Lancers Guild. Like I'm fairly confident in that. Cole, what are you thinking?
I don't know. I'm either gonna go Paladin or Dark Knight. I haven't decided. I'm just gonna get all the tanks to high level, so that way I can just be like, do I feel particularly Deus Volt today, or do I feel particularly edgy, or do I just feel like smacking the shit out of somebody?
Okay, that's fair enough.
Because then if I'm feeling particularly Deus Volt, I just stab somebody.
I will say this, I'm thinking about taking up a profession. I was thinking botanists, because I looked at the skills that the Disciples of Hand and Land have, and botanists get this stealth skill that lets them bypass all hostile enemies up to a certain level. Like, they won't aggro to you.
That's fucking bullshit.
And I'm like, yes, because then I don't have to grind on enemies and get more experience than I actually want, which is only the experience I get from the quests I'm doing. That way I'm never over-leveled for anything from here on out, because I've been over-leveled for, like, the entire game so far.
Well, that's because we had, like, a 30% EXP boost and a 100% EXP boost for, like, this entire time.
Yeah, I've been getting, like, 260 to 300% EXP forever.
We're gonna get, like...
Yes, stealth. That's it, Todd. Yep.
We're gonna get
Don't
to
be
like
afraid
level
of the
60.
floor.
We're gonna get like shell-shocked by how long it takes for us to level up.
You can't cross-class that one. Well, see, here's what I was thinking, Todd, was that whenever I was running around, like, on the field by myself, I would just switch over to Botanist, run around with stealth on all the time to bypass all the enemies till I get to the next town, and then cross-class back into something else. And then even we could, like, depending on how high-leveled stealth goes, we could even go to places we're not even supposed to go to now. Like, I could run into endgame areas and be like, oh, Aetheryte Crystal, boop! But stealth is so that gatherers don't blow up, even something makes a mean face. Nice. But I don't know if that's how stealth works. I'd have to look at it a little bit. But I don't know. I think I know what I'm going to do in Limsa, though, in terms of the class that I'm going to join for that in Limsa. Well, I can't tell you until we go to Limsa, so I guess we should go to Limsa, shouldn't we?
That is actually a good idea, because I'm heading there myself.
Okay, then we can meet up, and then you can...
After I do this quest.
Then you can Lord of the Inferno that shit.
I'm not even on that shit yet.
It shouldn't be long before you get to there. You just did the materia
it's
quest.
Just taking a fucking millennium.
You just did the materia quest, so that shouldn't be very long after that.
I hope not.
Why are the botanist ninjas? That's a good question, but I want a piece of that action.
I'll tell you why they're ninjas. They just can grow plants wherever they go. And those ends up being tall grass, and everybody knows you can't see the main character in tall grass.
Well, no, they gather plants, so...
Exactly. They gather tall grass and then plant it around themselves. Why do you think most botanists are ninjas? They're stealthy by nature.
Then how do you explain the fiery frog
But,
that burns all of their grass away? We're going to Limsa. I'll meet you there.
I'm gonna do my level 3 Marauders quest to unlock my next skill, and by then I probably should have.
Okay.
And then we get to punch guys in the face.
Okay.
As all good enemies.
Well, I mean, I'll punch him in the face, or actually I'll punch him in the ass, because that's where I get the most DPS, so...
I just realized I'm gonna have to tank Ifrit. Dear God.
It's okay, Todd will heal you.
I'm just gonna make mean gestures. I'm just gonna do mean gestures in his general direction until he falls over. Could you imagine that?
Botanists are ninjas because they have no HP. See, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Botanists are ninjas because they have no HP. I can't tell if that was a riff on botanists or ninjas.
No, I think Todd knows, because I feel like Todd has done pretty much everything in this game. So.
Hey, honestly, I'm just gonna stick with the tanks.
Okay,
In
fair
terms of
enough.
extra
Well,
and not to mention, by the time I level up Paladin and Warrior to like highest of levels, Shadowbringers is gonna be out, and then Dark Knight gets that rework, and I'm like,
yes.
if it's even a Dark Knight rework, and if it isn't,
Welp.
rip my existence.
I'm going to the Drowning Wench. That's where I'm going. Level 60 Botanist has like 2,000 HP. Yuck. That's
I
rough.
have 2,000 HP and I'm a level 50.
Yeah, that's the point.
Wait.
Oh, hey, this unlocks additional content. Let's see what it's all about.
I need to
Beauty is
shove some
only scalp
materia in
deep.
this one.
Jandalane's token.
I need to shove materia in this armor. So that way I don't get eaten.
You got mail from like 1,500 days ago. That's your hint. That's like... Yeah, that actually makes sense because that was around when Realm Reborn was released, so...
1,500 days?
Well, that's almost 5 years, so... Actually, it's more like 4.5, I think, if I'm doing my math right. Or maybe just 4. And 4 and some change. That's what it is. Hang on. You know what? I'll do it right here. I have a calculator right here. 365 times 4 plus 1 for a leap year is 1461. So yeah, it's 4 years and some change ago.
1,400 days is only 4 years? I thought it would be more.
1461 is 4 years, including the leap year day. Yeah, let's take this one since it unlocks something. The Slasher of Fisherman's Bottom. That's not quite as rolls off the tongue as Jack the Ripper, but okay.
Oh, yeah, I remember this dickhead. I knew he was evil. Oh, dear. He's a big boy. That's a large lizard. Oh, no. This can only end perfectly.
What, are you getting the exchange with Ungust and all them now?
Yep.
Yeah, well, it's going to end poorly, but I won't tell you how it's going to end poorly. I think right after that one, though, is the quest for Lord of the Inferno. Actually, you're in the quest for Lord of the Inferno, so...
Yeah, I know. Oh, shit, it was a trap. Okay, I gotta kill everyone here now.
There was a scream that you just heard outside? Okay, I guess we gotta go look into that. Beauty's only scalp deep. That's over there. What about this one? Rising to the challenge. Okay, I guess we'll pick that up while I'm thinking about it. Before we go running around to see what those screams were all about. Elegant tin piece? That doesn't seem like it's... Okay, it sells for 25 gil. Jeez. Can't even give me bronze. Old 14 is dead and the game wants you to never forget about it. Half the story is 5 years ago. Yeah. I know, but... I mean, I don't mind it. I think it was good what they did with the old game. It drew me in, that's for sure. I mean, admittedly, the story sort of drones on about it a little bit, but I don't think it's bad. It's just repetitive sometimes, that's all. So let me guess, you want me to deliver this journal to whomever? A swarthy Rogadin who enjoyed his drink. Talk to Quintanane to maybe find out about it. Okay. Quintanane's in here, then we'll go talk to the person who screamed outside, and then Cole can talk to me about Lord of the Inferno whenever he's ready. Todd, get ready, because you... Todd, get ready, because you might be healing in a moment. And if you want to join the call, let me know, and I'll add you in over on Discord.
Jesus Christ, this guy has more HP than me using Berserk. All you soldiers are gone. What the fuck you gonna do now?
Just going to the ale port, okay. So he's probably at the docks. Alright. Well, let's go see what the screaming's all about, and then we'll go do that. Makes communicating easier. Okay. Then, yep, let me know when you're ready, Cole. I'll, let's see, do we have a party right now? I think your party, I think the party dissolved because you were in that scene.
Yeah.
So, you gotta basically be party leader and then add us, and we'll go from there.
Okay.
Back in my day, I get the feeling a waxing nostalgic is coming on here, Todd. Wait, who's the what's the what now? Are you talking about the flustered man next to you? 'Cause I think he's not...
What's up, motherfuckers?
Oh my god,
there's so many.
Yes, there are.
Spam overpower, spam overpower, spam overpower.
Oh, I get to press X to doubt again. Nice.
You just love your memes, don't you?
Do I doubt you too? Let's find out. Well, tell me what you're up to, and then maybe I'll not doubt you.
Press X to doubt.
Spy a small pup. Yeah, I see the little raccoon-looking thing over there, too. Maybe Interceptor will play with it.
Interceptor's just chilling.
So I need to go see a Forge Master, the Guild Master of the Carpenter's Guild, and Severian of the Alchemist Guild. Tell them Jandalane sent me. Great, I gotta run all over the place again. Well, that's just fantastic. I didn't expect this when I was doing this. Alright, where to? Whoops, that's not what I wanted. That's also not what I wanted. There we go. Where to next? That's Armorer thing. This is Beauty's Only Scalp Deep again. And that's Rising to the Challenge. Which one's Rising to the Challenge again? Oh, the journal over the limits in Fairy Docks. Okay. Let's go do that then. I'm pretty much just doing this stuff because I'm waiting on Cole to be saying he's ready to go. So, which he's almost done at this point, I think. And I don't know if I'm going the correct way to get to the docks, but it could be. Let's see. Doesn't look like I am. It looks like it's down there. Yeah, it's down there. Come on, Interceptor. We gotta go to the lower docks.
So
Lower
about that
decks.
Lord of the Inferno thing,
Mm-hmm.
the time has come.
Oh, okay. Yeah, send me a party invite there, bruh.
Let me just pull up this here friend emoji.
There it is, right over at the docks. And really, I could use the Aetheryte to get there, but we'll go from there. Running around trying to figure out where you're going next. Okay, no problem, Todd. Let me see if I can invite Todd from here as well. Friend list.
Would you like me to make you party lead?
No. No, it's fine. How do I add Todd to the thing here?
Do I need to, like, friend him?
You might have to, yeah. Go in the Party Finder.
Party Finder?
So go to Party, your Party menu, and then go to Party Finder. I'm going to see if it's available still. Tell me when you're in the Party Finder so I can tell you how to do this.
Oh, shit. Party Finder, got it.
Okay. Looks like Todd dissolved the party that they had there. Because I think you're going to have to add his thing so that he can be in the same party as us. I'm not 100% sure. Let me type to Todd. Hang on. Can you open a party in the Party Finder so Cole can send you a friend request? That way he can add you as a healer to our party. Let's see here. Okay, so you're in the Party Finder still, Cole?
Yep.
Okay, so in the top right, there's like a search thing, like a magnifying glass, and then next to it is Open Recruiter Name Search, the one with the person in it. Click that, And it should bring up a search bar there.
Yeah.
Type in AYMIA because that's Todd's character's first name. MIA.
Yeah.
Should have done that from the start. That's okay, Todd, no problem. And then click search, and it should be, like, it should come up with a party below that. It says none, but then it has Todd's
I'm
character's
guessing
name
his
there.
is the one that says this is so convoluted it hurts.
That would be it, yeah.
Okay.
So, join that party.
I kind of can't,
No? Why not?
because I'm in this party.
Oh, well then dissolve this party.
Ah, fuck!
What?
It logged me all the way out of the fucking thing.
Party finder? Well, just go do it again. We'll get this figured out eventually. Meanwhile, I'm gonna pet my doggo.
This is so convoluted it hurts. Join party. I'm gonna friend you. Oh shit, you're level 70.
Oh, did it show up again?
Oh shit, you're level 70.
Trump. Oh boy. While you guys are doing that and getting the whole thing, once you get the friend request, let me know, and then you'll be party leader, basically, Cole, and you can invite both of us into the party. And then, you can do the duty for Lord of the Inferno, and we'll end up joining it.
For added effect viewers, I highly recommend listening to some of that base Dire Moraliso thing from Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, considering the fact that we're about to fight fucking Ifrit.
Hmm.
And meanwhile, Mark's having an aneurysm in the background. Hold on.
See, I don't know, Rockin' Fun. I think at some point my brain just turned into white noise about that sort of stuff, and I just sort of tuned it out. Let me turn this in while I'm thinking about this. Well, actually, I think you might want this well-worn journal before you head on your travels
I need
there.
our boy Todd to pass the party lead to me so I can invite your theory.
Well, no, just leave the party.
Really?
Yeah, just leave the party, then become party leader and invite both of us to the party.
Okay. That sounds relatively simple, and by relatively simple,
Todd says he thinks he knows why he can't promote, and that is that Crossworld is dumb.
true.
Fair enough. But yeah, just leave the party, and then Todd can dissolve the party, and then you can invite both of us into your party, and we can do the duty from there. Yeah, maybe if you had one less pint, you wouldn't have stolen it. Now, I haven't read your diary.
Oh shit. Hold on a minute. How in the name of all that is God in heaven do I invite this man off my friends list?
Hang on, let me do this. Let me
This
finish
is aneurysm.
So you gotta go into social, and then friends list,
Yeah.
and then click on myself and him, and then invite to party.
Okay. I can do that with you, but not him.
Hmm.
What is this insanity?
I'm unable to join the party because I'm in the middle of a conversation. Just give me a sec. Oh, okay, I can keep a journal of my own. Cool. Thank you, sir. I'll take the potions. I have access to the challenge log, a record of my venturing exploits. Okay.
Hey Jimmy, we have a small problem.
What?
I can't add our boy Todd to the party.
Okay, well, I'll get in the party. Just give me a second, and maybe Todd can queue up for Lord of the Inferno, and then it'll go from there.
Where's? I think I might be an idiot.
Oh, Amaric. Hi. Sorry, I didn't even see you come into the chat. It looked like somebody else's name. But how you doing? Need to go on party and make a party finder for Crossworld. Okay, that might explain why.
How in the name of Eorzea do I do that?
I've never done it, but I'll see if I
Hold on a
can walk
minute,
you
I'll
through
figure
it.
this out. Give me like 5 seconds.
Okay. Yeah. Hello, Amaric. How you doing?
Okay, so
Thank you for the info, because we would have been lost without it. Status is reset on a weekly basis. Oh, okay, so they're like weekly challenges. Okay. I probably won't be doing all of those, but let me do this. Now, I don't know if that means you can't make a party in Party Finder. If that's the case, I don't really. I would assume you... Oh, no, never mind. I was going to say, I would assume you click recruit members, but... Party tab, bottom right. Oh, that's not right. that's not it. Click on recruit members. Okay. I know why I can't click on it, because I'm in a party with you. That's why.
Okay, can you like direct me to this video?
Okay, hang on. Let me
I'm gonna look at the stream and watch.
Oops.
I know it's gonna lag behind, but frankly at this point,
Let me see here.
Party. Okay.
Yeah, so go to party and party finder. And then there's this recruit members. Yeah, go to the party finder, and then there's this recruit members thing in the bottom left.
Recruit members?
Yeah, click on that.
Okay.
I can't go any further because I'm in the party with you, so I may have to leave the party.
Leave the
to do
party
that.
so that way I don't leave this one.
Yeah, there we go. So I can click recruit members now. So yeah.
Recruit members.
Now, it's a trial duty. So under duty, click on trials.
Trial, bowl of embers, okay. Light party,
DPS or a tank. Cole is the tank. We could use a DPS, yeah, if you'd like.
How do I make it private? So that way we don't get like hyper randoms joining. Wait, I found it. I'm stupid.
Found it. Okay. Oh, form private party. Okay.
Hold on a minute.
But yeah, if you'd like to be the DPS, that would be cool. We'll get this set up, and then we'll let you know what.
Members across world server or across data center? World server?
I think because Todd's on the same data center as we are, so I think we want to go across data center. Let me look at it real quick. Which one are you looking at?
Search area.
Search area. Participation with parties, players from any world server, and yes, Todd's in Genova, which is the same data center.
Don't worry, that kind of insult, that kind of talk from him is completely normal, and he will do it. He will remove my spine.
If you ever call yourself stupid again, I'll force feed you your own spine. Oh, jeez.
Okay, so across world, across data center, I trust that.
Yes, because Todd will be able to jump in there. We're on Goblin server there, Amaric. If you're in the same data center as we are.
What I'm trying to say is. Okay.
Ether for that, and then
so now
Goblin for the server.
Right?
Sorry, I didn't mention that before. What?
So now I click recruit members?
Once you've set all the conditions, I believe so, yeah.
Okay, so undersized party, mile, that doesn't need to do a thing. Da-da-da, form private party, password, da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da.
I'll help Mark with that endeavor.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm pretty sure it's good.
Pretty sure it's good. Okay.
Recruit members, okay, it's up.
You're in the loose server? Is that an ether? I don't know.
Is that an ether?
I don't really know because I'm not exactly good in terms of this game's mechanical stuff.
Alright,
oops, that's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. It's open? Okay.
It's under private.
Under private.
Password is, I'll put it down in the Twitch chat.
Okay.
This is, if you ever join a party with me ever again, this will be the password.
All right, so there you go. That's the password to join into it. So.
Help is what I'm trying to say. Oh, there's Jimmy. All right, now we just need our healer and our DPS, and we're good.
Let me see if I can find Todd here real quick.
Todd's already in the party.
Okay, let me send a tell then to Todd. Yeah, Todd just joined the party, so let me send a tell to Todd. Cole, go in the multiplayer chat then on Discord. And Amaric, if you'd like, we have a Discord. I have a Discord server if you want to join in on the call to make it a little easier.
Are we going in?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Once Todd's there, he'll go from there.
Okay.
Your tank as well.
I think once we get all this figured out and all ready and set to go, this is gonna be much easier the next time we do it.
Okay, Rockin' Fun, no problem. We'll especially need another tank when we get into like the 8-man parties, because I assume then we'd need 2 tanks, 2 healers, and 4 DPS. So then you can play that.
2 tanks.
Go to the multiplayer chat on the Discord server, and I'll drag you into the streaming chat, please.
I lose house.
Won't let you join because it did on the same server, and if you leave your server, you lose. Oh, okay.
Alright, so what do I need to change in the settings to make this work?
It's weird watching stream and trying to stay active in the game. Yeah, I get that part, Todd. That's for sure. What call?
I need to figure out in the party settings what the hell to do in order to let this man join the party.
Already in multiplayer. Okay, cool. Let me look at this. Okay, Todd is in multiplayer. Cole, go in multiplayer so I can...
Multiplayer? Got it.
Yes. So I can stick you in there. Okay, so Todd's in there, so let's drag Todd into here. That's 1, and let's get Cole. And that's 2. Okay, we should all be good. Hello, Todd. How you doing? Oh, I gotta turn your input up. Hang on. Let me do that. User volume. There we go. Now I should be able to hear you. I can't hear you, most people unless I turn their input all the way up because of the game's volume.
Alright, so now we just need our DPS, and I need to figure out what the hell the fuck's around the settings to fix that. You could let him in.
Never have enough tanks. I agree, Rockin' Fun, but we'll, I don't know if the game agrees, that's all. We'll eventually get this all set up and ready to go, I'm sure. I mean, really, Cole, if you want, you could just start the duty and then we'll get 1 more DPS.
You're right.
So, Amaric, you're saying it won't let you join the party in the party finder, or? I mean, like I said, this is the first time I've ever used this function, so I'm not really that well versed in it.
I'm guessing that's a no.
Alright. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna click the starting on this shit.
Okay.
Never mind, it totally worked. I just had to turn everyone up to 150 because they're all at 100 like normal.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I had to turn your input up as well. I have to turn everybody's input up as well to make sure everybody can hear, so.
Okay, that actually works this time.
Does it? Okay.
I kind of forgot that I have to actually wear the headset to have the mic.
Ah, oh, okay. that makes difference, I think.
I'm sitting here practically screaming, why can't anyone hear me? And I'm like, oh, I don't have the mic. Yeah, that makes sense.
That's okay. Your secret's safe with us there, Todd.
I've told many of people before, I am not smart. I don't get what anyone says when they say, oh, no, you're totally smart. No, I'm not.
It's alright, Todd. No problem. No problem. How do you forget that? Well, don't think about it too hard, Mark. Your brain might start hurting. I've forgotten that stuff too, so it's a common trend around these parts.
I forget everything. Don't even worry about it.
Okay, did you start the duty, Cole, or?
I'm ready whenever everyone else is.
Okay, because I'm just hanging out here, so.
I'm staring at a wyvern.
Oh, where'd you find a wyvern? Is that like later games? That's spoilery.
A place you can't go yet. Don't worry about it.
Got it. Got it. Well, while I'm here, I may as well get working on going towards the stateroom, which is over there. I'll just walk over there and hang out.
Okay, so we might have a slight technical problem.
Which is?
I can't start it until we have another DPS in the party.
Right.
Oh, it's not letting us start. Why does it still do that? I thought they fixed that.
It won't let us start at all? It won't let us recruit like just a random for the DPS, or?
This cross-server system is like trying to navigate.
we're untangling wires here, basically. Oh, you're in chaos server. Okay, yeah, that might be making the difference.
Hold on.
Sorry. Yeah.
Well, I mean, Do you have it set to, give me a minute.
Cole set it to data center, cross data center, not cross world server.
I got this.
Yeah, I don't think we can do cross data center. Give me a minute.
Okay.
I
fixed this before, I just don't remember how.
Okay.
I need to disband first, though.
Okay.
I got this. Let me just go over here. Party finder, recruit members. Same. And boom. That should theoretically fix it. Okay.
So go back into the
Same
party
password.
finder? Okay.
Okay, so let us see.
Could unsync if you got a high level.
Well, I mean, we could unsync it, but that would take away literally all of the challenge.
I think... Hold on, Jimmy. You didn't join the right thing.
Oh.
Party finder.
I went in party finder.
Okay.
I guess I could just leave it. Hang on. Maybe. Did you not set it private this time? Is that?
No, I did.
Oh, you did? Okay. Hang on.
Same password.
Okay. I'll get out of it. We'll get this eventually.
Did it like accidentally screw itself?
So it's in the Bowl of Embers one. Yes. Because I only see the one.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. Well, that's the one I joined.
I think when you joined, the recruitment closed because I don't see you anymore.
Oh.
Let me try fixing that again. Hold on.
Okay, I'll back out. So you can...
No. You just have to reopen recruitment. Actually, wait a minute. Do you have to reopen recruitment, or am I just blind? It might be it's one of those two. I'm pretty sure you said it was private, so I don't know why I'm looking on data center.
Right.
Yeah, I don't see you anymore. What happened?
Yep, same.
The only thing I changed was recruit members across world server. Unless I'm blind.
So would that put him in the world one, or because I don't see it?
Party recruitment resumed. Do you see it now?
Party recruitment resumed. Oh,
I see it now. Yep.
Oh wait, you put it on world. Yeah, I'm not sure we're gonna be able to do this data center via data center.
Yeah.
What am I doing? I was going to the forums.
I joined the one that you have. It's in private now, so.
The party finder is closed due to changes within the party.
Oh, so when I join, it closes the party? Is that?
It's still there. At least I can see it.
But it just gave you a message saying it was closed, right?
Yeah. This is fucking weird.
Yeah, I don't know how this works, so I'm trying to.
Doesn't usually. I don't know. It hasn't. I've put up MIDI cross servers, and they don't usually close like this. But if you put it on world, I'm not 100% sure I'm going to see it because I'm not on your world.
Oh, okay. Because I was just going to say, I mean, would it be easier for Cole and I to just get in like a normal, like the party we've been in all the time here, and then all of us just queue up for the thing? Would you be able to see us that way, or is that only...
I mean, if we all just queue up for it, there's a good chance I'll end up joining you guys simply because no one actually runs Bowl of Embers regularly.
Okay. I mean, if that would be easier, then I say that's what we should do.
Just tell me when you guys enter queue.
Okay. Cole, add me to your party so that you can go into the bowl. Oh, hey, Dream started auto-hosting as well. Thanks, Dream. Appreciate that.
Hey, auto-host.
Yes.
I should throw all this junk away. I have so much trash in here.
Where am I going with this quest? Hang on while I'm waiting. Excuse me. So this is the Armors and Blacksmiths Guild. Okay, so that's back down from here. Alright.
I love my full inventory that I still have to clean out.
Oh.
Give me get back in my party.
Okay, just send me a party request.
You keep forgetting.
Just go to your friends list, and I think you can click on me, and it'll let me. Yes, that.
Oh shit. Okay, you get in here.
Class am I am Pugilist, and Cole is Marauder, and Todd is Astrologian. Todd, or?
No, I'm a white mage this time. I go white mage when I want to be lazy and heal.
Gotcha. Okay. So we will need 1 DPS if you're looking to queue up there at the same time, Emmerich. I will post in the chat when we're queuing up as well, so that way we're all kind of on the same.
My finger is on the button.
Okay. So you tell me, and I will post in the chat to queue up.
All right.
Okay, just
starting.
Do a countdown. Yep.
2, 1, go. Well, that was quick.
Yes, it was.
So I'm assuming we got the same queue because mine popped too.
I would hope so, because right now we got 1 tank, 1 healer, and 1 DPS. Ninja and Dark Knight main. Okay, gotcha. Well, hopefully that's you there, Emmerich. I hope I timed it right. We'll see.
I mean,
even if we didn't, I think we got our healer, so that way at least I can like.
I mean, 3 out of 4 ain't bad, but.
I don't know who this archer is. Who's Jim Howard?
Yeah, I don't know who the archer is either because Emmerich was a ninja.
They've got a sprout. That means they're new. That means they get an EXP bonus because I'm here.
Nice. Damn.
Wow, Efred, you're looking a little anorexic this time around. Last time I saw you, you were buff.
Oh, hey, you're wearing tin can armor. Appreciate that armor. They're gonna eventually get rid of it. You'll never see it again.
Whoops. Maybe next time we'll get it there, Emmerich. I don't know if we're going to be doing the Bowl of Embers after this. Maybe if SB needs it, we'll go do it. But I don't know. Then we would need a healer, I think, and I don't think you have. So you have Ninja and Dark Knight, so I don't know if that would.
I can literally fill whatever role you need at this point.
Okay.
If you, I don't know if you're playing on PC. I assumed you were, but if you right-click on someone's name, you can view their search info, and you can see what their classes are.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, sorry, Emmerich. Sorry that it. Oh, you can do the same thing, so you can fill any role needed. Okay. Well, I'll let you know then, because we'll be doing parties like this at some point in the future, even for my own dungeons. So we'll definitely need all roles. Are you watching it, Cole, or are you skipping it? Okay, because I'm watching it with you, so.
Yeah, it's a longish cutscene, I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
This archer has multiple level 50s.
Oh.
Oh, it's because they picked up samurai. They probably started off as a monk and picked up samurai.
Gotcha.
Okay.
I may be following in their footsteps at one point, but it depends on whether I like high-level monk enough to not quit it.
Well, I mean, that might partially be to save inventory because monk and samurai do kind of share armor.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Because let's be real, I don't have inventory space because I do everything.
Okay, gotcha.
There's no not blunt way to put that. My armory chest is basically sitting at full, whereas yours is empty, and I'm just like, wow, it really used to be that empty.
Yeah, I do a lot of inventory management. Use food for EXP buff. Good idea. I haven't done that before. I will do that.
Oh yeah, that's right. If you eat something, you get.
Oh shit. Somebody cast protect.
I ate a steak.
I'm already level capped as a white mage, so I don't need to worry about eating.
All right, here we go.
Ow!
I get behind him and punch him.
That was a cleave, and that has no marker. It just kind of happens.
Oh, okay. Wonder if it's the same for the one that he uses later in the fight.
Holy shit.
I pulled off of you. Maybe I should use lucid dreaming.
I'd appreciate anything. Or in anyone's general direction for that matter.
And if you were talking about that attack, you can actually stun that if you really wanted to.
Oh. Oh, I lost my... There we go. I lost my rhythm.
No, I just realized something.
Yeah, you probably got level synced. Yeah. So if it's like it was in the last fight, he's probably gonna, yeah, summon a nail now. So I'm gonna go after the nail.
Well, this is what we call mechanics. Don't do the mechanic and you die.
Yes, so that's why I'm going after the nail, Cole.
I'm guessing it kills. We can deal with it.
Probably.
I won't spoil it yet.
It's almost dead, it's fine. It's fine, we'll be fine. There, got it. Oh.
Too early. 1, 2, now I cast it.
Ouch.
Those cleaves are painful. But I'm not tanking this time.
I got out of that. Oh, okay, so it's not an orange targeting ring like normal one, it's just the ground.
Yeah, that's...
I see.
Yeah, that's a, what do you call it? Oh, hey, look, they're a limit break already for whatever reason.
I was going to ask if I should use it yet or not, but I didn't use it, so...
It doesn't honestly matter. This is a really easy fight just because we're all synced, and the game may be saying that you are level 22, but you're probably scaled closer to 25. The stats don't go 1-for-1.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So it's like, it's not like exact scaling.
Like, I'm scaled to level 22, a regular level 22 will probably have less health than I do. Because they probably have less stats than I do.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Watching a long cutscene dungeon, when it's done, your party's already killed the boss. I wouldn't have been shocked, honestly. Rockin' fun. Is it worth it for XP farm? That's a good question, Todd.
No, this is not worth it for XP farm. If you are desperate... First off, this is the level 20 thing. You're level 30. You should be doing other things.
Hey, it's not me asking, man.
Honestly, dungeons are the best way to go since Battlecraft levs are horrible for EXP now, and you may not have many levs yet. You haven't been playing that long.
Yeah, I think I've only unlocked the levs or leaves, however you pronounce it, for Horizon,
well, I
think, so...
Well, I mean, you can unlock them for everywhere. The thing is, you get, like, 6 of them a day.
Oh, okay. Wow.
So, like, you can stockpile them, but you still probably don't have that many.
Well, here's a comment for you, Todd.
Why do I keep hearing I keep hearing Discord because I keep forgetting Discord has its own overlay that it won't turn off.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna wait till Cole's done with the cutscene because I think he's still in the cutscene. So.
I am in the cutscene.
Yes, so we'll do that.
What in the world is happening? Why do I keep hearing? Oh, because people are talking in server number 6.
Oh, so you have like multiple talks open at the same time? I didn't know you could even do that in Discord.
Well, I'm not in multiple voice chats, but I don't have, what do you call it? I don't have every server I'm in muted because I don't see a point in muting every server I'm in.
Oh, okay. Can't turn off the Discord overlay. I don't know, can you see the Discord overlay on the stream, or?
Well, I haven't seen it on your stream, but...
It's supposed to be an option in the settings.
I'll probably get on that at some point, but...
I think I can turn it off if I do. Maybe I need to go on Discord and do it.
Yeah, I think I actually have to be in the Discord overlay.
Yeah. Quest and logs are best for EXP. Oh, okay, got it. Oh, not me. Okay. Sorry, Carbon. Thinking you're talking to me. Have I seen the trailer for the next DLC? Yes, I've seen the trailer for Shadowbringers. I don't know if we'll be playing the game when Shadowbringers comes out. I think Cole said he will be, but I'm only playing... we have a soft target of April-ish, where like beginning of April-ish, where I'll be done with 14. I'm only playing it for about 60 streams, and then I'll be quitting it cold turkey, at least unless there's a large demand for it.
At least you think you're quitting it cold turkey.
In reality, I've entered a wormhole and I can never get out.
All right,
No, that's JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Oh, okay. Thank you for correcting me on that.
Actually correct.
Okay, now that that's done, let me go to the docks here and turn in this quest. So now, Cole, you're caught up and you get to pick your Grand Company. Well, next quest you get to pick your Grand Company.
Pick whatever Grand Company you want. I went with the Twin Adders because I like the Twin Adders.
Gotcha. I'm still working on that. I still got to listen to the one in Limsa and then decide what I'd like.
I mean, to be fair, if it weren't for the fact that the game forces you to join a Grand Company, I might not have actually joined one because there's not a ton of benefit, unfortunately.
That's what I've heard.
Benefit, but well, there's not a ton of benefit for me. There is still a ton of benefit. I just don't use my Grand Company as much.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. I do know, the one thing that I do know about Grand Companies is that it grants you access to your Chocobo mount, but you need a certain number of company seals in order to get to your mount. I looked that part up. I'm not looking any more up.
Yes, you do need to quote unquote buy your Chocobo with company seals, but it doesn't take that long.
Okay, gotcha. This is the rogue
also,
seal.
Your Chocobo is your best friend. I use mine all the time.
I will definitely be putting it to use. I've looked up a little bit about how Chocobo mechanics work, and the companion mechanics for them look pretty nice, I think. So.
They're nice, they're simple, they're intuitive. The only problem I have with them is sometimes I forget to hotkey the item to make my Chocobo summon as a companion.
Oh. Well, that's not good.
I'm not a smart person. I've said this about 1,000 times in real life.
No, I get you, Todd. I think I was missing a couple of hotkeys myself in the first couple of streams here. I mean, I definitely didn't have my macros, but other than that. So.
Well, I mean, you should honestly be fine. You're still really early on. I used to have so much stuff on my UI that I actually had to do the hide thing you're doing, but I only did it for a couple of things because they were all just macros that were only meant for raid content.
Oh, okay. I gotcha. You have Cloud Spike as a mount. I've seen a few people with Cloud Spike there.
Yes, that was a fan fest thing, but it's in. You can buy it now, but it's like, I think it's. Is it $29.99?
I think that's right. Yeah, I think I've seen it advertised when I logged in, and it was like that. Did I accidentally go to the "So You Want to Be a Rogue" thing instead of the one I was looking for, which was the Beauty is Skin Deep one? I think I did. Whoops.
Beauty is Skin Deep. Is that the
or Scalp
quest
Deep?
to
That's
unlock
what it is.
the aesthetic boy?
I'm not sure. It said that there was... no, I don't wish to join the Rogues Guild. Not yet. Well, we'll make that decision later. I'm looking for... yeah, it wasn't this one.
The aesthetic...
Oh, it's in the upper
the aesthetic
deck,
guy, the aesthetician, is possibly one of the more useful NPCs in case you don't want to spend money on Fantasias.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I totally must have spaced there and was looking for the wrong quest because it's on the upper decks. I went to the lower decks to deliver that journal that I had to that one guy to get the challenge log, and then I just was like, oh, this is the correct one. No, it's not.
Oh, don't look at me. I get lost when I go to Limbs every now and then.
It doesn't help that it's not my home city. So.
Oh no, I get lost. I finally stopped getting lost in Uldab because I stopped trying to go upstairs. That was literally the problem.
Yeah, I get that. Going upstairs there
Redounding
is
is
a little...
impossible to get lost in because it's flat.
Right. Yeah, I did get lost when I was going upstairs in Ul'dah a couple of times. I was trying to turn in a quest, Carbon, for a side quest called Beauty is Only Scalp Deep, but I went, instead of going to the Blacksmith and Armorers Guild, I went to the Rogues Guild, and I was just going through the text like, oh, you know, this is the right thing. No, it definitely was not the right thing. So let's go turn in this quest at the actual correct location this time, and then we'll be better off.
Look at all these farm parties.
Oh, are there a lot?
I love how no one wants to be a tank.
Cole, there you go. There's your calling.
How does nobody want to...
Really? If you're a tank, you get into content so much faster because no one wants to play tank, and I don't know why.
You'd think nobody would want to play healer because they're always yelling at you to do things. For tank, you stand in front of the boss and make mean faces at them. That's it.
Pretty much from what experience he's had, that's what it's been so far.
The only things Tank do are stand there and look solemn while occasionally flinging limit breaks around when the DPSs won't do it. And then if the healer's failing them, you just yell at them.
Well, I mean, I just kind of do everything regardless of role because I like living.
Right. You main tank, it's easy. Well, there you go, Cole.
Yes, that's exactly what I wanted. I wanted just a little bit of easy so that way I didn't, like, die horribly. Just trust me. Also, Jimmy...
I don't want to join the armor, so I'm talking to the wrong person
like,
again here.
Actually being able to do class things.
Yes, yeah, we're pretty close to getting our job things, yes.
Job thing.
Yeah.
And I can't
There's
wait
the right
because I
person.
want to have angry eyes.
Okay, apparently I need to get some tools for what's-his-face there. This random dude that I found on a quest that I figured would unlock content for beauty is only scalp deep. So where next? I need to go back to Gridania to go to the Carpenter's Guild and go to the Alchemist Guild in Ul'dah. This is going to take a while, and I'm probably going to put this on the back burner. Let's go listen to the Remembrance Service in the stateroom next, before I go anywhere here. And then I think I will reveal to the world the next class that I'll be doing. Because I've actually made a decision about what class I'm going to do here in Limsa. Am I going the right way?
Do it.
Yes, yes, I will do so. Let me just watch the Remembrance Service, and then once I'm done... Once I'm done, you will all find out.
Ow.
Let's see, where am I going here? Aetheryte Plaza, that's where I'm going. Yeah, medic! Best to get good gear because you can roll tank gear and only you get it. Okay. Well, I don't know if I'll be playing a tank, but we'll see.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that's the other thing. Tanks are the only people who can need on tank gear, so if it ever drops, it's yours.
Right. Yeah, I've noticed that with some of the gear in the shops. Haven't really, it's got a lot more defense than what I've got, but I can't exactly use it. Alright, let's have a listen to the Remembrance Service here in the stateroom. The Maelstrom, that's what I was looking for. Can't remember all these Grand Company names.
The Garleans are
Don't even worry about it. Half the time you're not even going to remember they exist.
Okay.
Unless you're in the quest to get them, in which case all three of them literally kick the door down to your home and attempt to get you to join because you slayed Ifrit.
Yeah, I got that quest already.
It's beautiful.
I don't understand why, but then again, I'm further in the story where people just kind of became a little bit more apathetic.
Brothers and sisters of the sea, hearken unto me. Look upon this, our mighty crimson standard, and tell me your hearts do not swell with pride.
They only matter for PvP. Oh, okay, gotcha. I don't know how much of that we'll be doing. Probably not much.
700 summers have come and gone since our forefathers first ran aground in this fertile bay. In that time, guided by the Mother of Oceans, Limsa Lominsa has grown from humble fishing village to uncontested ruler of the 5 seas and beyond.
Well, you have to join your Grand Company first, and then it's one of the quests after that one that you can gain access to jobs. So probably won't be this stream, but maybe next stream we'll get access to it.
Okay.
Did you look as the Admiral bid you? It is a rather stirring standard, I must say.
Excuse me. Here come the twins again.
The crimson field is meant to signify the blood of fallen crewmates, while the black longship represents a pirate vessel.
When the Garlean Empire marched upon Eorzea, we assembled beneath the Maelstrom standard, and our Grand Company was reborn.
I mean, the whole thing with Limsa is that they were literally pirates that founded a nation because they said, hey, by the way, did you guys know that if we had more government and regulations, we wouldn't keep murdering each other.
That is
well,
pretty much.
That makes sense, I suppose.
And eventually some of them decided we needed a military, so the Maelstrom was formed. Okay, we did
Fair
it.
enough. PvP is only useful for new mounts and nice looking armor. Oh, okay, gotcha. I might try it like in one of the episodes, but that'd probably be about it. Not a big fan of PvP in most games.
From the Knights of the Barracuda to Hilthier's bloody executioners. And together, we met our would-be conquerors upon the field of Cartano.
Same though.
That day, the world bore witness to the united strength of Limsa Lominsa. I swear to you, no army ever fought harder or with more courage. Yet many of ours did not survive. Join me now in remembering those who fought in the name of freedom and fell. May their souls be returned to the sea.
Well, she's doing better in the emotion department than the lady from the Order of the Twin Adder in my book. Because she was pretty...
Freedom.
Oh, you mean Big Sis Connie
they have
Cena?
always
Yeah,
been
she
rather fond
kind of
of
is
their
always
freedom.
preoccupied with everything because the story basically made her raid mom.
Oh. Yeah, she seemed fairly monotone through the entire Remembrance thing. The opening line for this one, I don't even remember what her name is, even though it was just on the screen, but the lady giving the speech here was a little flat, but she's at least sounds like she's trying a little bit with the let's remember the fallen part
Much
now.
as the beast tribes have. Small wonder. Beneath the surface, one would struggle to tell them apart.
It has been 5 long years since the calamity struck. 5 long years of tireless rebuilding. Yet still the wounds of the calamity fester and weep. But when I stand atop the mizzenmast and gaze out upon our battered and broken vessel, I see an undying spirit. Did we not build all this from the wreck of the Galadian all those centuries ago? Shall we not do so again? Yet there are those who would see this ship of ours sink beneath the waves of the restless Rotano. The Sahagin creep ashore seeking blood for their accursed god.
I have no idea what she's saying, but it sounds interesting at least.
Well, I mean, isn't that how most speeches go nowadays?
Yeah, fair enough.
While the minds of Ogomero spew forth kobolds who push ever south, despoiling our lands as they go.
Change Grand Company, first time is free, then pay 50k to change. Okay, well then I'll keep that in mind, because if I decide to change, I'd only change once.
These savage beast tribes will be the first waves to crash against our creaking hull.
Oh, okay, good. You're all caught up now.
And behind them swells the grim tide of the Garlean Empire. Even now, the Curs fly their flags within our borders. Doubt not, but that they will be upon us ere long. We are well nigh surrounded. Yet there are those among us who would rather turn their swords against their crewmates than our cannons against our foes. How can we hope to repel our many enemies when mutiny breeds below deck? There is but one course left to us. One bearing that will bring us victory over the beast hordes and the Empire both, and see this ship safe to port.
And that is joining the military.
We must mend the rift the calamity has reopened twixt pirate and maelstrom, and stand fast with our adventurer brothers against the coming tempest. Mark ye well, a crew without unity is no crew at all. 'Tis but a mass of drowned men.
I finally figured out who she reminds me of. She reminds me of Redis from Final Fantasy XII. That's who it is. Like a female version of Redis.
Well, I mean, that's pretty cool. Redis was an awesome guy.
Yeah, Redis was a really good NPC. I liked him a lot.
The undying crimson standard, and
actually, I can't even call him an NPC anymore because he's playable in Zodiac Age.
Well, I mean, I think that's more because they didn't want people being stuck with guest characters being dumb for the rest of eternity.
Yeah, true. Very true.
I played the original 12. That happened to me a couple times. I'm not good at video games.
No, I totally I feel your pain there. It's the only useful guest character in 12 originally was Larsa because he had unlimited high potions. But other than that, they were pretty not good.
Had unlimited high potions.
He did. He could not run out of high potions.
Well, I mean, I think they did that partly because I don't know. I'm just gonna.
Well, I think they changed it in Zodiac Age where now he uses your stock, which is why I usually give him different gambits because I don't want him using all my healing items.
Well, you couldn't change his gambits in the first place, so I mean, that works.
Right, yes. Yeah, it was a good improvement. I liked that they allow you to do that in Zodiac Age, so. Just pretty much saying, monsters everywhere, we will kick their butts, join us. Yeah, basically the speech all the time.
And with the guidance of the navigator, this great vessel of ours shall ride the waves till sea swallows all.
Long live the Admiral! Admiral Mervyn!
Gather the lads!
Oh, where's me cutlass? I'll follow ye to the 7 hells, Admiral.
These pirates are very zealous, aren't they?
Fancy meeting you again.
Yeah, you guys just keep showing up. Everywhere I go. We must be on the same ship or something.
Also, I'm taking full advantage of the fact that my brother is streaming.
Which is how...
I'm literally just going to skip all 3 of these cutscenes and then rewatch the stream later.
Oh. Well then. All right. How are you going to pick your Grand Company if you don't know?
Honestly, just I mean, if you
do you like red, yellow, or?
I have to go with Limsa, bro. They took me in when I had nothing and gave me made a name for myself. Helped me make a name for myself.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
I am literally.
Okay, so the Sahagin do in fact worship Leviathan. So there you go. Cole Leviathan is in this game. And so is Titan. Titan is here as well.
I think Titan's the next primordial we're gonna probably fuck up.
Okay, so Cole put his bet on the table.
Garuda's level 50 and Titan's 45. I can't exactly remember, primarily because my memory is like that of a styrofoam peanut.
That's not good. Oh, and also, Cole, there you go. Emmerich just let you know you can rewatch cutscenes in your in-room. So if you need to watch them, you can do it right there.
How convenient.
Well, I mean, I usually just go to my in-room as either a means to log out, or there's a free orchestra there, so you can listen to any orchestration roles you may have gotten.
I don't think I've gotten any of those yet. So, I'm pretty much ruling out the Order of the Twin Adder at this point, so now we gotta pick between the Maelstrom and the Immortal Flames.
Everyone rules out the Twin Adder, but it's okay. We all know you understand.
I'm ruling out the Twin Adder because of the monotonous voice acting. That's pretty much why.
Hey Jimmy, look, I see you in cutscene.
I know that's petty, but... Oh, do you?
It's not even petty at this point. I mean, it barely matters. I'm a part of the Twin Adder just because I like Gridania. Let's go with that.
Okay.
You can pick whoever you want. It won't affect gameplay too much. It's not like you picked the wrong one and your character deletes itself or something.
Right. Okay, so I gotta go back and let them know which Grand Company I'm joining. Alright. We'll do that in a moment, but first, let's see. I think I need to check a couple of things. One, I need to check what's in my hunting log that I can get here.
Content.
Forest Yarzons and Upper Lanasia. Oh, I get a teleport option for Horizon. I'm just gonna hold off on that for a minute.
Everybody, when they start this game, is like, oh, I'm gonna walk around everywhere and explore this beautiful world. Then 30 levels later, teleport, 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 teleport. Well, since I just started out with teleport because I know I could just get all my money back by running exactly one dungeon.
Well, the game's giving me the option, so I won't even have to pay for it. Like when I have to pay for it, that's when I'm kind of like, okay, maybe I shouldn't.
Maybe you should.
Well, I mean, to be fair, way back when I started, and I was level 20 around the point where you guys are at. I got my chocobo, and I rode my chocobo literally everywhere. I was exploring the end game level 50 areas, and just kind of doing my best to not get sniped.
Right.
Let's get real here. That's gonna be us when we get our chocobos. We just don't have one yet.
I'm going to Mordana.
Where the hell is Mordana?
You'll find out, because you're gonna follow me.
I mean, it's fun exploring the game. I basically mapped out the entire game before I was even level 30, and I was about, I want to say 2 weeks in, and one of my friends was yelling at me because I still hadn't done the level 28 dungeon, and I was level 36.
Oh.
I just realized, literally you get like 6,000 XP with this 100% XP boost, literally by exploring and nothing else. Oh dear God, we're gonna be like level 35 by the time we're done exploring.
Party member teleports, you can get a free lift to where they teleport. Oh, okay.
So, yeah, if you're in a party and someone teleports somewhere and you have the same teleport unlocked, you can just bum off of their teleport.
There you go.
Jimmy, pay for all my teleports.
I do have enough money to literally pay for all your teleports at this point.
I have enough money to pay for all of your teleports.
Which is none of them. I barely ever teleport. So
why don't you just hitch a ride? I'm generally going someplace interesting, and if I'm not, I'm screaming about how bored I am.
Oh, you can get Leviathan weapons from the... Is that from the Maelstrom, or... I think I missed the context of that.
It has to do with fighting the summoned deities. When you beat them, they can drop weapons. Or rather, they will drop weapons. There's no guarantee it'll be a weapon you can use, but they will drop one.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. I'm standing in line next to, I think, a Sahagin and 2 goblins and a Lalafell. That's something I haven't experienced before. Anyway, we're joining the Arcanist Guild.
Hey!
I don't know if I'm going to be a summoner or a scholar yet, but I'm going to figure that out later.
I won't say it. I have bias, but I won't say it. And learn to enjoy your fluffy friends, because they will literally save your life.
Yeah, I usually do like, I played Engineer as my primary class in the Mass Effect games, so I have a tendency to like pets and summons in games. I don't know if I would call myself a summoner in a Final Fantasy game, but I guess we're going to find out. Like I said, I'll pick between that and Scholar later on. Got to get to level 30 first, so... And Cole, yes, the reason why I'm doing this is because I have that ring that increases the XP, so the grind won't be grindy to get myself to 30. I'll just do the hunting log and a few side quests. The question is, am I going to be completely naked when I join this guild?
Yes, they'll give you a book so that you can actually turn into an Arcanist, but you won't get much else.
Okay, well, I can go spend some money then. It's no big deal. You loved your carbuncle. We probably will get a carbuncle out of this. Ninja's a fun class. You get a giant fire-breathing frog. Yeah, I took that into serious consideration. I was really thinking about joining Rogue at some point, but I made my decision on Arcanist. So what I'm doing, Amaric, is I'm joining one guild per major city. So in Ul'dah, I'm in the Pugilist Guild. I already finished that. Excuse me. In Limsa now, my major guild is going to be the Arcanist Guild. And I still don't know what I'm doing in Gridania. Maybe I'll take up a trade, or maybe I don't think I'm going to be a Lancer. That's all I know in terms of Gridania.
Well, I mean, that means you can be... Let me see here. You can be...
An archer, a conjurer, or a disciple of Handerland, I think.
Yep.
Oh, there go my buffs. Those were on for a long time. Holy cow. Alright, let's join the Arcanist Guild. Lancer gets a dragon spirit. I don't know if that's enough to convince me. They said there were beautiful women at the Gold Saucer, but I still haven't gone there yet, so you might need to do better than that.
Well, I mean, the gold saucer's more about the gambling than the women, so I mean...
Right, fair enough.
So we're going there to celebrate.
So it's sort of similar, I'm getting the sense from the history lesson they're giving me in the Arcanist Guild, that it's similar to, like, the ancient islands in Greece. Like, the people there did a lot of the math and science stuff, and then they brought them to the mainland, basically. Except instead of... I mean, they did math and science in this case, but now they can summon magical creatures as well as math and science, so... It's fair enough. I'm using my brain for something, which is not something I get to do too often. I've also heard that the rotations for Arcanists can be a little complicated, but I think I'll get used to them.
It depends on what part of... Well, it depends on your level, I guess, is what I want to say.
Okay.
Lancer gets...
I mean, early on, you're not going to be doing much. Later, around, let's say, 60, you're going to need to pay attention.
Okay.
Or you're going to mess something up. I promise you. I used to do it all the time.
Okay. I'll make sure I'm paying attention then when I run this in later dungeons.
Max level Black Mage is fun, but it takes so long to get there. It's so boring.
Well, we'll see how it goes. I don't know. I'm gonna stick with it, but we'll see.
I don't know what I'm going to take in my second class so far. Let me get to Warrior, and by then I'll figure it out.
There you go. I'm at 30 at this point, so I'm like, well, I can already access Monk, so I might as well start working on something else. So. Bard and Lancer both support DPS. Yeah, I got the sense that it was like Bard, Lancer, and Ninja were more support-oriented. Like, they were more focused on making sure the party deals good damage, rather than dealing the good damage themselves, which is like Machinist, Monk, and Samurai, I think? Don't quote me on that.
Yeah, Samurai on paper, and then when people actually did the math, is the best damage dealer in the game.
I get the feeling there's a but there. Like there's an except or something, an exception to the fact that they're the best on paper.
I mean, the only but is that I guess one of my friends put it best way back when it first came out. He had a meme going called "Everyone brings something to the birthday party" because everyone wanted to support the samurai.
Oh. Oh boy.
So at one point it was basically, oh, you're a scholar, you have that new skill that just came out, you can come to the birthday party because it works with samurai.
Have to build a party around it then, huh?
You don't have to, especially if your samurai isn't good. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. I leveled samurai one time and said, okay, I can't do this anymore.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll see how it goes. I'll figure it. Like I said, if I like Monk enough, I may just stick with Monk all the way through the rest of the content, but if I start to get bored of it later, I may switch, but I don't know yet.
I mean, I wanted to heal at first. I picked up Gladiator thinking this was like a normal RPG that I'd play where I could just do whatever since it said Jack of all trades. No, I was a tank.
Right.
And then I picked up both of the healers, and I was leveling everything at once. I was halfway through my first month, and I had 3 different level 30s, and I still had not gotten to the level 32 part of the story.
Oh, jeez.
I was having fun just doing whatever I felt like doing, which is why that friend of mine yelled at me for not doing the story.
Well, I mean, as long as you're having fun, I think it's fair enough, you know what I mean? They can't buff teams and don't really tell you good combos. Oh, okay. Gotcha. So, I mean, it's, you know, strengths and weaknesses. I guess you just got to balance it all out eventually.
Oh, yeah. Samurai's kit is selfish. Like, I don't think Samurai can benefit anyone but themselves.
Really? So there's no party buffs whatsoever, huh?
I mean, they can put, I think, a slashing debuff on enemies, but other people do that too.
Yeah, I mean, Cole can already do that, so...
Yeah, exactly, and that's why...
I got that debuff at, like, level 10. And that's it.
And that ends up being the problem with Samurai. They are literally selfish and self-centered, but they can deal so much damage. It's so good.
Well, I'll think about it later. When we get to 50, I'll start giving it consideration. Well, till then, Let's get this Arcanist Guild thing going. Oh, the Guildmaster's not here right now. Okay.
I remember that. That made me yell when I first got to Arcanist. What do you mean the Guildmaster isn't here yet?
So I'm talking to Mistress Thubergeim? I gave it my best, and that's all I could do.
I can't pronounce their names. I don't even remember them anymore.
Okay. Nice monocle. I had one like that in one of my previous playthroughs. So it didn't have the little handle on it or anything. It was literally just a monocle eyeglass, like just the glass itself. I don't know how it stayed attached to my face, man.
It's just there.
Yeah, I mean, it basically just like glues itself in place so it doesn't fall off.
Pretty much, yeah. Lancer can get Kane's armor. Well, that's a good thing.
Instantly fixes everything with it.
No, I mean, there's several advantages and disadvantages to each class, I'm sure. I'll have to weigh them as I go here, but yeah, we will.
I just love ripping on Lancer.
We'll be picking something from Gridania. I just don't know if we're going to be doing it now or eventually. We'll see.
Well, I mean, yeah, everything has strengths and weaknesses. It's just, it doesn't matter unless you're like one of those people who wants to raid and, you know, be world first clear or something like that. Because the world first teams, I respect them, but I can't raid for 8 to 11 hours a day. I'm sorry.
Aye.
I don't have that kind of time.
Yeah, no, that's a lot. That's like it's like playing a sport at that point.
I mean, I've been invited to join multiple raid groups, but I just never had the time to commit to what people were doing.
Right.
It was like 5 to 8 hours a day for 6 days a week.
Yeah, that's well, how would it be 8 days a week? I mean, I get the point though. It's like they're requiring you to be available every waking moment, pretty much. But
no, 6 days a week.
Oh, I thought you said 6 to 8. Okay. Yeah, that's yeah. At that point, it's like, okay, how much are you paying me to do this?
Exactly. Like, I even jokingly asked someone, how much do I get paid for this?
Yeah. I don't blame you. Well, I think I can calmly analyze the situation, you know, until the situation happens and I'm running around like a chicken with my head chopped off.
Panic, panic, we're all gonna die.
Yeah, that. Am I prepared to reason? Sure, I'll use my brain, for once.
You always use your brain.
Not in the current class I'm in. I punch stuff, that's it.
Listen,
well, I guess that might not technically be true because I don't just punch stuff. I have to find their weak spots, aka their back or their flank, and that requires me to use my brain somewhat. So let me just eat my words real quick.
Yeah.
Did that with the Monster Hunter boss. Oh, okay, gotcha. I still haven't fought that, but we'll we'll be maybe trying that at one of these points.
I heard something about Monster Hunter, huh?
Well, because Final Fantasy did a crossover with Monster Hunter, and the Behemoth is in Monster Hunter, so there's got to be a Monster Hunter boss here.
Behemoth is in World, and many people want Final Fantasy to take it back because apparently Behemoth is just tearing people in half.
As it should be. The only good Behemoth is the Final Fantasy IV Behemoth that murders everyone. Am I prepared to Professor Layton my way through a JRPG? Hell yeah, man. Sounds like a great idea.
Well, this seems like an average day in Limsa Laminsa. Hawker's Alley is busy, merchants are producing their gears, and the black mages are camping on their ley lines shouting at the white mages to adjust.
Yay!
And in the next row over on Hawker's Round, we see the gladiators in their natural habitat attempting to beat the shit out of a random summoner. And then there's the Lancer who is playing dead.
Great.
You know, I'm gonna be I rip on Lancer all the time, and then it's gonna be like I'm just gonna pick that as my secondary class, and then I will literally eat my own words. I don't know how, but I'll pull them out of the air and eat them.
Next crossover is 15. Yeah, I heard that 14's doing a crossover with 15. Yeah, I haven't played it, or I think I looked at a trailer for it at one point, but I haven't really looked at it too much.
From what I understand, the boss fight for 15 that's from 14 is just face-ripping.
Number of available gear sets. Okay, so basically what I do is I take the steel claws off and I put the grimoire in hand, and then I'm an arcanist.
Yes, and then you can register
oh, I'm
that
naked
gear
again.
set so that you can just change between them faster.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Multiple disciple of war.
It's
magic
highly
class
recommended
bonus
because
armor
otherwise it
bonus
would take
when
a really
slaying
long
was
time for
participating
people to
phase.
change class.
Oh, okay, so the further the distance between my highest level class and the current one I'm in, the better experience I get from participating in fates and killing enemies. Okay, well that actually might work out okay. Let me register then my pugilist stuff in my gear set. And then I gotta go to the marketplace and probably buy a few choice morsels of clothing to ensure that
I'm avoiding getting new armor because my current armor is just stupid good and I don't understand. I don't understand.
SB said that it eventually gets outclassed by other things, but it takes a while. So
my tin can armor is just like, oh, you get like plus 86 defense, and that's more than like literally any helmet or armor at my current level combined. And I'm just like, okay, I like being made of unobtainium.
I just find the tin can armor fun because it just looks so funny.
I look like a Dark Souls character that got turned into a...
I said it looks like the fluted armor set from Demon's Souls, so...
Except for the fact that mine's purple because, frankly...
Consume worlds. Mark wants me to consume worlds, Cole.
So it's okay, we'll fight Bahamut eventually.
I have no gear sets saved. Let's create a new one.
I love how I had to put
that was easy.
effing eventually at the end of that sentence.
Yeah, making the gear sets takes like no time whatsoever, so you should always do it.
Yeah, that took no time at all. Oh, hey, SB, how's it going? Click the right tab above your level. You can set gear sets, so whenever you change class, you automatically equip the gear you set for it. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I got that right there. So, let's see. What can I actually wear?
Is it bad all three of those medals that Mark just listed in the chat? I couldn't name what each and every single one of them does.
I
because
can
all
wear...
of them are memes. And I don't understand it.
I can wear the weathered shepherd's tunic that I got from that investigation.
Oh, yeah, that's right. For the longest time, when people were level 1, they would just wear fashion pieces because, I mean, it doesn't matter.
Right.
And then...
Well, I'll just...
Then came the day that Ninja came out, and we all had a very bad time.
Oh. Wait, did it change my... It did change my macro. Son of a bitch.
Wait, change? How? What?
Because I had my macro for combat on equals.
Yeah,
and
because you're a completely new class, so you have completely new hotbars.
Great. Well, I'm gonna need to fix that. Okay, so I know how I can do this though. I just need to set this hotbar as visible, so I can fix it. So we'll just go on my HUD and fix it. Didn't tell me you were gonna do this to me. It's okay though. I got this. All right.
What
so
is
now
that
it's visible.
nonsense I just saw on the Twitch chat?
So we have a new spell, Ruin.
Oh, you're fixing your HUD. I was about to say, what the fuck kind
Play
of
guide, get that out of here. Teleport, get that out of here. Return. No, don't return. Get that out of here. There. Sprint at least is still on the right key. Now what else here? I need to go here.
Ah, what a lovely day for a walk back in Limsa. The giant crabs are prowling the fields, eating the lightning sprites.
Oh, you're back
They're
in...
all ignoring me because I am literally just stupid, overpowered.
I was gonna say, if you're back in Limsa, you could help me not get murdered by all the level 1 or 2 creatures I'm about to go kill. I don't even know where to go at this point.
I'm
honestly.
in freaking where the hell am I?
See, so
I'm in a place. I'm near Candlekeep Quay.
That's
which is in
real helpful for someone who doesn't know anything about Limsa.
I'm in the lower Los Naseca.
Okay.
That's where I am, and I'm running around looking for my next quest.
Oh, okay, here, hang on. There's another quest to do at the Arcanist Guild, so let's go grab that. Interceptor is so friggin' tiny, you just want to switch his screen. He is a tiny boy, but he is a good boy.
One day he'll grow up and you'll ride him into battle like a war doogie.
Maybe I should have become a ninja so that I could grow up and be Shadow.
Well, I mean, Do you like the sound of scissors opening and closing constantly?
I can't say I have a preference.
Because that's literally what the entirety of your game will be when you start off playing as a rogue.
Oh, okay, so they get something with like a scissors sound effect as their first attack then, or?
Yeah, and that's all you have for like a couple of levels.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
scissors ASMR, probably, Mark, probably.
Objects being like within 10 feet.
Wasn't a typo. It was you memeing on Cole to consume his words. Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yes. Me and Mark had a text conversation earlier where we were capping random words in our sentences, and then they would spell out other things.
Yes, rogues use knives at first, and then I would assume they sort of changed, like not changed knives, obviously, but they aren't just kitchen knives after a while, I would assume.
You're not a Tonberry.
Actually, that would be a pretty good weapon for a rogue. I mean, 2 of them. If one of them can already, kill people instantly, then 2 of them might make a difference. Anyway, my first grimoire.
Listen,
there's a button that equips right.
I have one goal in this game, and after I do it, I am stopping. I don't know if it's still around, but I don't want to be spoiled. If it's not around, I want to find out myself and then feel crippling depression.
I'll check out the recommended gear thing in a moment. I think I've got all the quote-unquote recommended gear that I can actually use at this point, but we'll see.
There is a person in the content I'm running named Spicy Peanut.
Spicy Peanut.
That's an interesting name.
Just a little bit.
So we need to go to Lower Lenasia. I need to fight Wharf Rats, Little Ladybugs, and Orieli.
You're heading to the Lower Lenasia?
Mm-hmm.
You keep pronouncing it like 2 ways. And
go through the Tempest Gate. Well, at least I'll learn the lay of the land now in both Limsa and...
the upper decks?
I am currently... I'll tell you after I talk to her. Hang on a second.
Let me know, because I'm near.
I'm currently at the lower decks at the ferry docks, which can take me to Thanalin if I really wanted to. I wonder if I can kill the ladybugs in the desert and be like it would be the same thing, since I'm pretty sure there are little ladybugs in the desert.
I don't think it matters, but at first you're not really going to be transferring between the parts of the world.
Right,
so...
right. Where do I want to go? I want to go to Lower Lenasia, so let's just teleport over there. We'll do this.
Had a horrific realization.
What's that?
Jimmy.
What?
You don't have the story quest to help you level.
That's okay. I'll get some side quests in the hunting log, so it's fine. Do I have the hunting log for Arcanist? I do. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll just do these and I'll get some experience. No big deal. But yeah, we'll just do this first quest for Arcanist and then I'll call it a day, I think. Okay, so I have Ruin and little else.
Just Ruin.
Well, I mean, for a long time, that's gonna be your bread and butter.
I mean, that's fine. I don't mind. I'm just...
It reminds me of back when I played 13, way back when.
I'm guessing I have to stand still in order to use Ruin. So I already have to be slightly...
still to cast.
So I already have to be slightly less nimble than I otherwise was, which is fine. I don't mind. Okay, so we got Wharf Rats.
Oh, shit.
I'll just stand here and take it. Now I know how Cole feels.
Except you don't have all the HP in the known universe to deal with that.
I do, however, have most of the MP. Well, I will.
Well, all you gotta do is level. Once you level that first time, it'll be better.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I know. It's fine. It's basically the same as it was previously with Pugilist, except I don't think I can. Can I hit them with the book? Like, is there a physical attack, or is it just
You can auto attack, but
yeah, I guess that's
that
what I was.
requires you to actually be in their face.
Yeah, which you usually don't want to be as a caster. It's because of this class line summoner that you can imagine yourself using books as spell catalysts. Yeah, I can get the sense there. I've kind of had that sense since the Scholar class in Final Fantasy III, but I don't know. I've played a lot of Final Fantasy games before this one, so
Just a few.
Oh boy, we're messing up literally every mechanic in this raid.
Oh, jeez. Well, that's no good.
We're all gonna die if this keeps up.
Hey, I already leveled up. Nice. There's that ring coming in handy. Oh, and I got a new spell. Bio. Nice.
Poison. Yeah, poison.
Okay, and I'm even doing the hunting log as I'm doing these as well, so that actually will help out quite a bit. Let's check out Bio since I just got it. Insta cast, 2.5 second cooldown, deals unaspected damage over time. Okay. Where do I want to stick that?
Today's not a good day to be playing Black Mage.
No, they're not. They're not doing you any favors over there.
It's more this boss fight doesn't really like Black Mage.
Oh.
If you don't like being a literal turret, you're going to hate Black Mage.
The standing still part is still... I mean, well, that's because I'm coming from a mobile class. The standing still part is a little bit of a mess. It messes you up a smidge, but yeah, it's okay.
It's more when people pull the boss outside of your cast range.
I can see how that would be annoying, yeah.
I'd be perfect, obviously, as a Black Mage, as I literally don't move ever. I kid.
Mark says, I love the JoJo pose you do whenever you cast.
Oh, please don't get me started on that.
That's great. I haven't, Mark, I don't know if Cole's told you, but I've never watched JoJo, but I will take your word for it.
If you value your sanity, stay away.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh. I watched one video, and then one video turned me.
I think he's definitely using an AoE. Oh, I got the ruin off anyway. Nice. And I leveled up again. This is not taking very long. Alright. So, bios, you gotta be kind of... Oh, that's why, because it's not the... You know what? Just do this. There. Set him up with bio, start casting. And boop him in the face.
Oh my god, that's... Holy shit.
Hey Gabu, can you come over here and help me with these weird tentacle monsters?
Alright, I gotta fuck up a mountain. Great. I'm not even fighting Titan yet. Let's go with his head!
So is this part of your Marauders Guild thing, Cole? Or?
Yes, I'm literally fighting a mountain. I cannot physically explain. I am fighting a mountain.
Ah.
Oh, I know exactly what quest he's on. That's the fun quest.
Can't wait till your tank gets Shirk. What is Shirk? Is that just a skill?
Shirk is an ability that people usually just troll with at this point.
Oh boy.
What does said ability do? Enlighten me. Because I kind of can't check my ability.
What else do I need in
on the
hunting
account
log?
that I'm getting fucking...
Lost Lamb, Middle Anasia. We're in lower, so I need to go to Cedarwood to fight wind sprites. I'm guessing probably that's not a good idea though at my current level. I guess we could just go turn in some quests and stuff. Oh, there's a chain bonus for my experience. I didn't even notice that. Okay.
I keep forgetting that's a thing.
Yeah, I didn't even see it until just now, so... Cedarwood is up here. Okay. There's a fate over here that I could probably participate in to gain a decent chunk of levels, but... doing it by myself might be a bad idea. Shirk gives aggro to another party member.
Oh, that's evil!
Yes, the whole way Shirk works is that 25% of the tank's current aggro is given to someone else. It's not a bad ability. It's just most people just use it to kill each other.
Well, Cole, if you ever need to give aggro to Rockin' Fun when we have larger than 4-person parties, you know what to do. Oh, damn it.
I am the worst. Okay, I just want to check.
Well, I found a wind sprite and I leveled up again. Oh, I can summon a pet now. Nice. To do my bidding.
Go. That's the skill you wanted.
I've learned summon and physic. Hey, I got a healing spell. Nice.
Yeah, that's the whole thing when Arcane is kind of... Yeah, Square really should work on that.
So they're like a DPS class with some healing, basically.
It's more they try to, I guess, foreshadow that you could be a healer or a DPS, but they did do it very well.
Oh, okay.
Square did, at one point, say that they were going to split Summoner and Scholar so that they weren't connected at the hip because it was creating all sorts of balancing problems.
Oh.
But they didn't do it like they said they were going to.
Great. So now I can use the pet hotbar. Preset with all pet commands currently available. I should probably put that somewhere in the inventory then, since I'm using Arcanist. Maybe I'll move my hotbars up or something. I don't know. So you can use guard,
honestly depends.
steady, away.
You just want a spot where you can quickly get to your pet skills, or if not, you can go into your actions and traits, go to pets, and then just put the stuff on your own hotbar.
Oh, okay. I guess I could do that too. That would be a little easier.
Just remember that if your pet's in the middle of doing something, it won't do It won't do a second thing.
Okay. So only give it one command at a time. Got it.
Just remember to always.
Oh yeah, it just told me that you can set them to other hotbars on the tutorial that I just looked at. Okay. Cool.
Huzzah, tutorials.
Yeah. Pretty much. Okay, so we can summon. God, where am I gonna put all these buttons?
Somewhere.
It depends. I just use the entire hotbar because I'm lazy. But you could, I could macro everything for my pets. I just don't want to.
Well, this is so. I'll use the first hotbar then as like I'll stick physic where second wind is. I think second wind's on 4, control 4 for me. But we'll use one hotbar for like my spells and one hotbar for my summons stuff. All right, let's pop a summon out. I don't know what this is gonna summon, but probably Carbuncle. Yep, there he is. I don't know. Emerald Carbuncle. It doesn't flop over when I pet it. Automatically worse than Interceptor, worst class. No.
Silence thyself.
It's fine.
Jesus Christ.
What, you still fighting the mountain, or?
No, I'm on my story quest now.
Oh, okay.
Literally, a freaking dodo bird snapped a twig. Every single lancer on the airship pulled their damn weapon out.
Oh, wow.
And I'm just like, who mans is this?
Let's see. So, away, leave the battlefield, heal, follow behind me, move to a specified location, remain where it is, refrain from attacking until you attack or are attacked, refrain from attacking until ordered to do so, attack, and refrain from using certain actions until ordered to do so. Now, do I have to tell it to use, like I have 2 skills here, Gust and Backdraft, that it will use. Do I have to tell it to use those, or like do I have to put those on my hotbar?
You can tell it to use Backdraft, but one of those should be an auto attack, basically.
Okay, yeah, I think Gust is the auto attack there. Backdraft is not. Yeah, because it has a 90-second cooldown. Executes a 15 Yalm knockback. Okay, that could be useful. When Obey is active, it will only execute upon command.
I don't care what anyone says. I don't know how much a Yalm is. I never learned.
It's okay. Probably, like, I think it's the in-game equivalent of a yard, basically. So.
But how much is that, though?
Is it a yard or a meter that's 39 inches? I forget. Because one of them's 36 and one of them's 39.
How can you put arbitrary values on these things? We don't even know.
Yeah, I know. No, they're adorable, Carbon. I'm just, well, I guess in this case I'm just busting your balls, so. No, it's cute. It's cute, I like it. I don't know which ones of these commands I should use. I don't think I'll ever need a way. Heal's probably pretty good. Place, Stay, maybe. Guard's probably good too. Sick is probably good. And obey prevents it from using certain actions to order to do so.
Obey makes your pet not just use stuff randomly. It's great for a scholar.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. There are these other two skills on here, too. Gouge and Shining Topaz. I wonder if those are... Maybe he'll use these then when he's guarding or something. I don't know. I think I'm going to move Summon, actually. We're going to move it down to, like, here. We'll do... So we'll stick Attack. We'll stick Obey here. So we'll do it like Attack, Defend, and Follow. There, that seems pretty good. Oh, okay. So if my pet is tanking, it'll use like these two maybe. I can get the Final Fantasy I Warrior of Light gear. Yeah, I saw a few of the like reference gears on the Stormblood benchmark there. I haven't gotten any of those yet, but I would assume they're available at some point. Okay, well, there's a lot to learn here, and I guess I'll figure it out at some point, but I'm just concerned with killing this wind sprite for right now.
Fucking Imperials, they get all this fancy shit. They just busted out a mech on me.
The Imperials are really good with their stuff. They know their machinery.
I noticed.
Okay, that takes care of that. Arcanist 4 is done. What else? Anything else in Lower Lenasia? I thought I saw one. Nesting Buzzard.
Did I say you could drop aggro on me?
And Cave Bat and Galago. And Lightning Sprite. Okay. So we have a lot to do. Maybe I should just find a town and then call it a day. There is a town close by, it looks like. So I guess we'll go look. Apparently Mist is to the east of that town.
Oh yeah, the housing district.
Oh, is that what this is?
That's what the Mist is.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I mean, I don't know if you want prime real estate because this stuff costs way more than I can usually afford at once.
I think I'll pass. I'm basically never stuck in one spot at any given time anyway, so. But this is Red Rooster's Stead. And Chocobo Keep is here. This quest, I would assume, opens up content where the heart is. Information that may interest wealthy adventurers. Well, maybe we'll talk to them, but I'm not wealthy, so... Okay, we got Chocobo Porter. But yeah, the way I see it is that if I take up these classes and these other... basically, yeah, these other classes, no matter what they end up being, I'll probably know the lay of the land around the 3 cities a little bit better than I would otherwise. So that was the thought process there.
It's not a bad thought process. It's smart.
I like to think sometimes I'm smart about these things. Anyway, I'm gonna hang out by this fire and pretend like I can actually stick my fingers in their stew and actually eat it, because that's gonna do it for today's episode of Final Fantasy XIV, the Stream Edition. At the very least, my feet will be warm because, well, I don't have any shoes currently, but maybe we'll be able to fix that next time when I go shopping for a few other things, hopefully when I get back. Or maybe I just won't go shopping, maybe I'll just rely on whatever they give me at the guild. Or, you know what, I'll probably just pick up the weapon and one of the pieces of armor and then grab something. I don't know, I'll figure it out. But the next stream will be tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That'll be 4 days in a row, and then I'll be taking a break for the New Year's Eve and day But yeah, I'll post the new schedule on Discord and Twitter just after I get this all set up on Twitch there, when I add the description and everything, and we will be back tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. In the meantime, thank you for watching, everybody. I appreciate you coming out to Twitch and YouTube to check out the stream. Todd and Cole, thank you for helping out with Cole's little Bowl of Embers thing there. Of course, Cole, if you didn't help with that, it wouldn't have really worked, would it? Because it was your thing, so...
Right.
But yes, I will see all of you on the next stream. Take care, everybody, and have a good night.
Why though?